Hello and welcome back to my attempt to play through all of the Dizzy games. I've gone through everything on the ZX Spectrum, including a 2017 remake of the 7th title, but now I've decided to finish off the series by going full circle. One of the first Let's Plays I did was of Fantastic Dizzy, a game that got me into the series on the Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis if you're an American, but I also had a Master System as a kid, and this is the Master System version of that game, which I hear is very different from the Genesis title. Well, it's different in some respects, but not in others. I don't really know how different it is, but I've seen some reviews of the same Spectrum games in their Commodore 64 and Amstrad versions, and those were pretty different. It's made by the Oliver twins and Peter Williamson, I guess. It's a bit weird that they haven't given their real names. I don't want to see the game actually being played. Oh, here we go. Daisy has been captured by the evil wizard Zax, who I thought we'd killed and destroyed the soul of. Only Dizzy is brave and clever enough to rescue her from a terrible fate. Well, only when a brave and clever person like me is controlling him. Leaving the safety of the Yoke Folks Treehouse Village, I don't think it's that safe, given how many ways you can die in the village, Dizzy sets out on his greatest adventure. Unfortunately, this game is glitchy as fuck. We have the little human hand, which doesn't have a weird glove on it. Is that what Dizzy's hand looks like without the glove? But yeah, I'm a little worried that the game will start glitching like fuck if I, at some point in the future. So hopefully I can get through this thing. So we need to collect 250 stars, which is way more than we even had to collect in Spellbound Dizzy. But I remember from the Genesis that that's not really a challenge, as the stars are all in your path. Home sweet home. You are in your very own treehouse hut, carrying these items. So, looks like we can choose to pick things up or not pick things up. We can also bounce through the floor, get us some cherries, which I think heal you, so I should really not collect the cherries if I can avoid it. So, is this Dizzy's greatest adventure? If it doesn't glitch, it might be. So, how do I use this? Like that. And we get a very triumphalist sound as we succeed in picking up some items. We have picked up... I'm on some familiar paths through the village near your hut with a large plank. Dizzy's got a big plank. Yeah, you have to press the correct button to pick things up or you'll drop it. Remember, this version of the game only had 2 buttons on the controller, A and B, as this is the Genesis, not the Mega Drive, and it's certainly not some kind of computer like the Spectrum. So, Spiderman, I'm going behind some objects. Oh, I'm behind that tree. Here's Fluffy, who we have had horrible difficulty collecting in previous titles. We have a health bar, if I remember correctly. I can't see the health bar, so perhaps we don't, and perhaps everything is going to kill us instantly, which will make this ridiculously hard compared to the genocide version? No, the Genesis version. The Genesis version is hard, but it's not quite genocidal. And here we have an item I definitely want to pick up. It's the ground key for the elevator. Where am I? I am at the base of the Yoke Folks Treehouse Village. We have different descriptions for each area in the game. And now we use the key to get up here. Once the key is used, it's, like, destroyed forever. Okay, I feel like I've used it. Oh, I need to press the use key to use it. And I guess... how do I make the lift go down again? Oh, I pressed the pick up key. Kinda strange. Oh, I need to use a plank of wood over these spikes. There was a similar spike pit in one of the previous Dizzy games. Spellbound, I think. No, it wasn't Spellbound. It must have been, I forget which one. It was Dizzy 7, actually. And I thought, oh, this puzzle must be repeating itself. But it wasn't. It was a completely different puzzle. So I'll pick up the Snappy Weed Killer. I'm mostly looking around to see if this place looks the same as in the Mega Drive version of the game. So I know how to do the puzzles as I've basically played through this game before on the Mega Drive, and I'm seeing how different the game is this time. Hopefully full damage isn't a thing, because full damage is painful. Where am I now? I'm in the countryside near an old wooden bridge. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? That certainly wasn't in the Genesis Dizzy. So I'm gonna be surprised by certain things, like all that dirt coming up. I can access the mines, and I can pick things up if I remember which button picks them up. So we seem to have the same annoying theme going all the time. Oh shit, I almost got spidered. The music took a while to load. And yeah, there is a health bar, it's just not present all the time, which is a bit weird. There's our pit of death, because the Oak Folk Village is some kind of Viet Cong area. I want to pick that up. Dizzy, pick up. Okay, so how do I actually use this? I need to be standing in the very centre of the lift to use the lift. Oh, we have a day-night cycle. I wonder if there's a time limit in the game. I don't remember there being a day-night cycle in original Dizzy, to be honest. So, the game glitched out again as I was trying to save. I guess I'm gonna have to play this through like a normal kid back in the 90s who couldn't save. Oh shit, if I want to avoid glitching. So this plant will kill my ass if I get close to it. So I need to get a bit close. I guess I need to get close to activate his mouth moving before I can start spraying him with deadly, deadly weed killer. Yeah, I've killed you dead. Don't you fuck with Dizzy or your life is forfeit. I need to get up there to access some ropes. Dizzy's gone from whips and chains to tough long ropes. That's what he's into now. Daisy had a whip in her bedroom in one of the previous games, and that's his girlfriend, so that seems a little on the weird side. So yeah, this rope is an item you have to be really careful with, as using the rope in the wrong place will result in you being able to lose the rope. So Daisy's now deserted treehouse. So yeah, the plot is that our girlfriend has been kidnapped again. So it's a very Mario-esque plot. I forget if there was something here. There is indeed. Grand Dizzy's door key. I best actually pick it up. Thank you, Dizzy, for obeying my commands. And yes, I don't really need to save state in this one as I know how to play through the game. Fucking ants? A new type of enemy? Can't the spiders eat the ants? Do spiders eat ants? I don't know. I'm scared of enemies hiding behind the trees now. I need to find Grand Dizzy's house so I can get rid of this key once and for all. Oh shit, I think that key is for Grand Dizzy's lift. So I'll have to find a lift and... oh, that place there is where we use a rope. Was our friend Fluffy just eating some fruit? Is he stealing fruit from our house? Rude. Dizzy is so weak and wimpy, a fucking ant can hurt him. It's just worth noting. I'm gonna save before I fall down here just to see what is down here. There is an item down here. So what is this? Denzel's door key. Okay. Did I pick that up? Yep. And so it's the spooky night time. We're on the other side of a region we could probably have got to without harming ourselves. But Dizzy is a game about self-harm, I guess, now. Oh, please don't roll all the way down for the spider. You bastard, Dizzy. So these, like, 45-degree angles mean that Dizzy engages in his rolling antics a lot more than in previous titles. Oh, and it's the one person whose door key we don't have that we're encountering here. Well, down we go. Thankfully not into death itself. I guess I'll leave these in a fairly obvious location near the beginning of the treehouse, like right near Dizzy's house, just as we've come up out of the elevator. So there's 2 keys there. It's a bit weird that I can place the keys so close together. Oh, it's deep night. Really hoping that there's no time limit on this game. There wasn't in original, in OG Dizzy, Fantastic Dizzy. But yeah, we do seem to have an actual timed day-night cycle. Oh, we haven't been up here. Is this Daisy's key? Oh, finally we get Daisy's door key after we've visited Daisy's house. Of course, just my luck. So there is another lift. Are we gonna find Daisy down here, or are we gonna find death? Okay, we're gonna find death. Is it possible to just drop down? Yeah, it is possible to just drop down, decreasing the commute. So, what's Daisy's trouble? What the fuck? Why has Dizzy got a big frown on his face? Is Dizzy harmed? Oh, whoa, you feel so sad standing in Daisy's empty hut. Oh yeah, it's our, like, kidnapped girlfriend's hut. And talking about kidnap, we can get the rat now. We have a cage to imprison him in. Huh. You deserve to be caged in a small animal cage. And whose key is this? Dozy's. Okay, Dozy is the last person we visit. He's right up the eggs count as people? I don't know. Eggs are people too. I thought Dizzy was about to die with that frown. I was like, shit, does Dizzy need to eat? Oh, it's like becoming lighter outside. Yay. And I avoided the spidder. So I guess I will put a key here. We don't need to fucking... We do not need to fuck. We don't need to check behind every railing to see if there's a star hiding there this time. I visibly shook there when I saw that plant. I thought the plant was gonna kill me, yes. I am afraid of flowers. It's the kind of man I am. Do you even call a person like me a man? Who is afraid of flowers? Well, Denzel's door key. I've only seen one, lift key. I've only seen one lift so far. And if this is for Denzel's pad, then I'm gonna have to not drop an item behind a tree, which is something I have done in the past. I will drop the cage here and pick up Denzel's door key. So that's Grand Dizzy's door key. I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up Denzel's door key. I'm picking up Denzel's door key. There we go. So we have 2 keys hidden here. Well, hidden. Hopefully not hidden. Trying not to hide them. Oh, I haven't got my cage with me. So I cannot cage you, biatch. You will be my prisoner soon enough. There will be no escaping for you. I try and do a Dalek voice and fail. So is this Denzel's door key? Hopefully. Well, did I use it? Yeah. And it didn't glitch the game. Something that I actually have to be grateful for. So, that's such a cheery, jaunty tune. Is his icy body gonna hurt me? Denzel wanted to be cool, so Zack granted him his wish and froze him in ice. Now he needs help, so I need to burn him alive. It's kind of weird that Zack has decided to become friggin' Jigsaw and give everyone ironic punishments for their sins. It's like each of the Yoke folk represent one of the 7 deadly sins or some shit. The sin of being cool. Ah, and I have some F words now. I have some of the root word for fascism. Hopefully you'll get that joke. And I'm going to put them under this dude. Get burned. So I'm kind of glad that the item to use on him is right next to him. decreasing the commute, and we know that was correct because we got the little Zelda item capture tune. Well, it's not quite that tune. Oops. So I'm going back round to jump into the spider's face. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I'm guessing I'll need Grand Dizzy's, there's the rope swing, but I'm guessing I'll need Grand Dizzy's shit to get here. Oh! Dora's key. I have seen Dora's door before, so I'm glad I have Dora's door key. Just to see if there's any cool areas I can get to by flying down here. By flying, I mean falling. Am I meant to jump between screens? Classic Dizzy there. That shit is for Grand Dizzy. It's pot, basically. Well, I need to put the pot, I mean the plant, the magical star plant, in his pot. So we'll put this near Grand Dizzy's house if we can find it, or near whatever the next elevator is. Because, well, we've got a different key here. A key might be more useful. The key for Dylan's elevator. I would have thought Dylan would be the fan of the magical star plant, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I remember Dylan being one of the last people we saw. It's a bit weird that he's leaving his lift, like he's leaving his key right next to his house, but then again, he is a forgetful stoner, so why wouldn't he do that? Where are we now? We are almost spidered. Bit weird that there's a place for a rope. That isn't a place for a rope. It looks like one. It's actually a place for a weight, so I cannot get up there before until I get the weight. This is kind of interesting in that this is a puzzle we saw in Treasure Island, Dizzy, in the treehouse there. What? I didn't use the item I need to use. Now I can visit Dora's house and see the good old explorer turned into a frog. Oh no, Dora's been turned into a green frog by the evil wizard's axe. Can you help break the evil magic? Yeah, I can, in exactly the same way that I broke the evil magic in Magic Land Dizzy. Yeah, I broke the magic in Magic Land Dizzy. I broke their whole land. I'm the worst. Ooh. I am in a different area. The butterflies hurt me. Yeah, I thought they would. Dizzy is so wimpy that not only can ants hurt him, fucking butterflies can. And there is Grand Dizzy's house below me. So, oh, that's where I used the rope to get across to, I'm guessing. Wait, I can't just fall down to get there. Oh, it's Dylan's house. Interesting. So, what do I find down here? There are various other areas that I haven't starred yet. I swear to God I'd accessed Dylan's house. No, I hadn't. Dylan is a house I had not accessed. So, I'm trying not to get hurt, and I'm trying even harder not to glitch this damn game. So is this the path to Grand Dizzy's house that I kind of missed out on? Yes. So, I need to come back with the key to Grand Dizzy's house. Wait, why would I drop Dora? I'm dropping the magic plant instead. So down we go into the depth of night as we attempt to remember where this place is. This is a very unmemorably designed area, unfortunately. There's lots of places that look very similar, so you can easily get your ass lost. And I'm hoping that I haven't lost any items. That's my main fear, is that I've dropped some items in places that I will not remember, because I've done that before in Dizzy games, and it is not pleasant. So where is the area that you're supposed to rope across? Was that the area just above me? No. Wait. Yeah, that is the area you're supposed to rope across, but I got across there without a rope. Guess I didn't need to bring my rope with me anyway. I'll definitely bring the rope to the next area I go to. But for now, I'm dropping the rope and the pot plant. I know exactly what to do with Dora, but whose key is this? Doze's key, so I don't need Doze's key. I do need this fucking cage though, because that dude being free annoys me. I will cage you, boy. You will not escape my encagement. Where are you? Fucking rat. There we go. A cage containing the Pogie, the Fluffy. Okay. I forget who wanted Pogie. It was one of the Yoke folk, if I recall. So I will leave Pogie here, ready to get gobbled up by the evil plant. There we go. Get gobbled up, Pogie, you weirdly coloured beast. So I've got Grandiz's door key, and I left his elevator key somewhere around here. Did I just not pick it up? So there's my own house, and I left... Oh shit, I left Grandiz's elevator key somewhere. That makes me very unhappy that I don't know where the item is. I probably left it on a low level of the treehouse. I doubt I left it in someone's house. So we're gonna have to do the thing that took up most of the time in my playthrough of Fantastic Dizzy on the Mega Drive. Searching for items. Woo. No, I'm taking you with me, bitch. You're my pet now. I'm gonna feed you to some French cuisine expert. Could jump over your head, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna jump down here instead. Woo. I'm back to this locale. I should probably take Doze's door key up and away, because I know Dozy is up above me. He's so high. Actually, no, that's Dylan who's high. Where did I put that door key? I put it somewhere. Was it in someone's house? Or am I just imagining that I had that elevator key? Wow, I didn't get hit by the spider. I thought I got hit on the way down. One thing I am kind of shocked about with the Dizzy titles is how rarely I've managed to glitch them. I've only glitched one. Oh, hi. There's a lift. It's a rope location. And I don't have my rope with me. I think that leads to the white, which I need to get to higher areas. I guess... No, I'm not leaving Grandiz's... Fuck, I forgot what button to press. I'm not leaving Grandiz's door key here. But... I am really in a bind here. Where did I leave it? I feel like I've explored the whole of the Yoke Folk village now. It better not be hiding behind a tree or some shit. That would make me most disturbed. Could it be in Daisy's hut? Or something? Like maybe I put it down to get the like I think I put it down outside someone's house thinking that I'll need it later high up, and like next time I need it will be high up. So I've got high. There's a key down there. Here's Dora's house. So yeah, I'm already lost in this game. This vast world has already got me lost. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's in the foreground. I'd best pick up my frog. So, what's down here? Only death lurks for me here. So there's Grand Dizzy. I really need to get to Grand Dizzy. Please let me get there. I swear you're supposed to be able to have the lift go up and then like drop down to avoid it. So, oh shit. I'm gonna take some damage here. What if I go round the other way? What other way? I will have to look at the footage later on to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do, because I feel like I have already fucked myself over by hiding an item behind a tree or something, which is what took me most of my playthrough, was to find the rope that I'd hidden behind a tree early on in the other Dizzy title. Have I already used this? No. I have not already used Grand Dizzy. I haven't used and abused the old man. So... last place I could look is maybe Denzel's hut. Did I leave it here? Nah. Denzel, you're gonna have to wait till almost the end of the game to get freed. You're back to being kinda cool rather than some tech dude, which I'm not sure why they decided was cool. Well, I know why they decided that. It's because they were tech dudes and they want to feel like they're cool. Okay, I can't just wander off the edge. I can't walk off the edge of a blooming bridge. So... down we go to explore the rest of the world. Did I just leave it? I swear I've already checked by Dizzy's house. But did I leave it further down? Maybe. I'll leave Grand Dizzy's door key here. I'm not going to need any of the door or lift keys where I'm going. I won't need any of those things. I might need the rope though. So here's Prince Charming, and I will use Dora on him. The prince kisses the frog, and Dora returns. He gives you his crossbow because he's so pleased. I don't think we're going to need the crossbow for a while, though. So here we've got some cooked ham, and one of the evil birds that want to peck me to death. Now, to figure out how to use this. The music kind of sounds like Cosmic Spacehead music. So, which is the use button? That's the use button. So I threw our ham beast some ham, and he's gone and ate it. So we have a bag of gold coins. That's to pay the troll toll to the troll on the other side of this waterfall. Now I'm saving here. Jumping over this waterfall was the main source of difficulty in Dizzy previously. Oh shit, these mini games are still present. So I did learn a method for solving these. Like, there's a mathematical way that will always lead to you solving them, but I've forgotten that. So first things first, we need to get the middle pieces to the middle, the edge pieces to the edge. Bomb 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 bomb. So middle pieces to middle. These pieces are clearly both in the middle. They probably need to be swapped. Hey wait, this is also in the middle. Ah, these need swapping. Wow, that time limit really sounds like it's harsh, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure how long I've really got. Oh, I've got to swap these around. So there. And now the last thing to do is get Dizzy's leg in the correct place. And where the fuck does this go? Oh god, this goes in the middle somewhere. I have wasted a magic thing, because this goes up the top. Well, I did not get my extra life, as if that's important in a world of infinite lives. Essentially infinite lives. I'm guessing the umbrella is used. So we are on Castle Street, where you'll find a shopkeeper. Nice, but we're not going to find the shopkeeper yet. We have to go through some of these tunnels. The shopkeeper's on the other side. We need the crossbow for that. Are we going to find... Oh shit, these are present. My least favourite part of Fantastic Dizzy. I'm not sure where the troll is. I think the umbrella will be useful for dealing with the rock falls. Whoa, I wanna get through this thing without taking any damage. I'm not sure when the rats are on the same plane as me. It's a bit weird that we've got this like pseudo 3D shit in a game as not advanced as Dizzy. But we do have a map up the top. Alas, we can't really check the map. So we're in Dock Street, and there is a pirate. Will he just stab me? Yeah, he just stabs me. Can I give the pirate moolah? Can I give him money? I think the money's for the troll, so presumably no. We give the pirate rum, ho ho ho, and a bottle of. I'm thinking the umbrella is for all that dirt near the mine, but I could be wrong there. So where are we now? You're in Dock Street, in the troll's village of Keldor. Oh, so everyone here is a troll. So this is where all the internet trolls come from. They come from Keldor. Well, not sure what... Oh, I guess the pirate is a foreigner. I mean, it makes sense. He's come across from the sea. So if I go through the other door from... I'll end up at Dock Street. If I go through the other area, and from Dock Street I can access Bridge Street. Fucking rats. Please stay on a different plane to me. I want you to be on a different plane of existence. I don't want to pick up the fruit if I don't have to. So, come on, I want to tempt you into coming close to me. I think the rats just move in a random direction, which is annoying. So I need them to come close to me so that I can jump over them like that. There we go, I escaped the wrath of the rats and the birds, just about. Yeah, I want to keep the gold with me and the umbrella for later, but for now it's the troll toll. Pay in the troll toll. Hi, troll boy. It's a bit weird that we have the same we have the item we need to use right next to the thing that we need to use it on. These guys kill you instantly. Apparently the trolls like to kill the air itself. I don't know. A very strong crowbar. That is for use in the pirate ship, so I'll take it to the pirate ship. But if I want to take it to the pirate ship, that means going back I go. I'm not really sure if a guillotine would be a good way to kill a character like Dizzy. What the fuck? Okay, that was definitely not present in the original game. So there's some kind of weird mini game there. So I guess that leads to Crystal Falls rather than Crystal River, which will lead me to the top of the falls, I'm guessing. So we've got to have some fun crossing the rat maze again. The rat maze, or maybe they're mice rather than rats. Can I get... Yay, I can use the 3D perspective to get behind him. Such a strange little thing to include, all this 3D nonsense in a very 2D 8-bit game. Well, I will drop the crowbar, because I'm going to need to use that later when I'm in your ship. But for now, when I'm robbing your ship, I'm just going to collect items that I'll use to rob you around here. Oh, fucking hell. Ratman, why are you on that side? Come on, closer. I guess they can hurt you when they're in the foreground. It's so hard to tell when they're able to hurt you and when they're not. Maybe they start hurting you the moment they turn around. Whatever the case, I've got rid of my stupid umbrella so I can go down here. Not sure why I'm so obsessed with maintaining my health in this game. I mean, it's not like I'm very obsessed with that IRL, is that right? Ha ha ha. Anyway, going through here, I will find something that I wish I had an umbrella for. Not really. These things are very easy to avoid. Little wet drips. I need a cow to trade for with the shopkeeper, not money. The shopkeeper has more than enough money at his disposal, he just doesn't have a cow. He is apparently some kind of Central African warlord because he trades entirely in cattle. Fucking hell. I've saved a lot of fruit, so I'm gonna go through here. That actually seemed like a slightly easier one than previously. Fucking butterflies and ants. How wimpy is Dizzy? I should bring the crossbow here because this is where I need to use the crossbow. So if I go back to the prince, I can bring the crossbow here. Like, a lot of Dizzy is spent bringing items to the location that they need to be. I think this path leads to the graveyard. What does it say? No, it just says I'm in the Trolls Village. It doesn't say that this will lead to the graveyard, but it will if I keep going up here. Unless there's some surprise. There is a surprise. That body of water, no matter how much swimming equipment you have, will kill your ass. So, I'm not sure why. Is it made of, like, special troll water, which isn't water, but is actually, like, acid? I don't know. I mean, water in mines, I can think is actually acid. Whoa, Dizzy, stop. I saved in the middle of being killed. So I absolutely need fruit. Wizard needs fruit badly. And here's Shopkeeper Hitler. Hi Shopkeeper. Heil Shopkeeper? I don't know. So where are we now? Ooh. This is a path that leads to the graveyard. So here we are. Do both of these lead to the same place? I think both of these lead to the shopkeeper that we just visited, but we need to go through, yeah, we need to go through both times to get both stars. So this one seems to be a slightly easier way through, though we spawn next to a friggin' ant and a bird, which are not nice. I thought this was a path we hadn't been before, but it seemed like it has. Oh, spooky music time. What? Why is the spooky music not playing? Okay, it took a while to start. We have a spooky bat. Woo. We need a instant bridge kit to get across there. We need a shovel to get down there. I always thought you could access that church as a kid, because I was like, why would they include something just for aesthetic reasons? But that's why they would include it. So I'm just collecting these stars while I still can, because that's not going to be a very long period if my health continues to deplete like this. Ah, there we go. Something to heal me. Whoa, that healed me to full. I didn't realise just how much healing items healed you. So, doesn't look like I actually fell that far. I mean, it doesn't look like full damage is the thing in this version of Dizzy. So here's the... Yeah, here's the leprechaun, who is a complete arsehole and will violently attack you for no reason. That is an exit to the mines. Not sure why I've come out all this way when there's really nothing for me here. Thank you, Dizzy, for rolling into the enemy. I forget what the enemy was in the original Dizzy. It wasn't an ant, it was some kind of weird insect. But it certainly wasn't a semi-realistically depicted ant. So here we go. Boing, boing, boing. Fucking ants hiding behind the trees. Boing. And back to Castletown, where we will run straight into some ants. No. I can go down here, but I can't actually get the item. Oh fuck, I'd best not go down there if I'm gonna get anted for my efforts. So, is there anything down here? Yeah, this is a new path leading to some new fruit and a star. So, I'd best collect every star I can. Oh, fucking acid pits. Really? Yeah, I only got a little damaged, and if the fruit heal me fully, that's no biggie. So, where am I going to get the crossbow for the king? I mean, for the crossbow thing? I don't know. I think I'll do the mini game down the rapids. Woo! Out into the docks. Where was the rum? Maybe the rum is what we get for the minigame down the Crystal Falls. Ouch. There's some extra life. What's down here? I don't know. So there's a wall there. So I'm guessing the pirate's on the other side of this. So we're going back to the original street. So we could go back, get the crossbow, bring it back, but I think I'll bring the crossbow when I actually need the crossbow. Fucking hell! That thing drops as soon as I start walking under it. Rude. So this will lead me to the Crystal Falls, and a protective old umbrella. I'll bring this with me. Oh, I didn't actually need to go through here. I was on the correct side already. Or was I? Let's see. Yes, so minigame time. This is a minigame that was not present in the original. Someone is dropping fucking bombs on my head. Okay, I need to get all the stars because I don't want to play through this minigame multiple times. This may have been a minigame that was present in one of the spin-off titles on the Commodore or the Spectrum. What the fuck? I got nom nom nommed. Rude. Dizzy is moving very slowly. This isn't like the minecart minigame where you die instantly if anything hits you, which I'm very much pleased about. Dizzy? Oh, you can change direction, weirdly enough. I didn't know that you could change direction. Now I know that. This game is going to be way easier. What's up here? A path I cannot access, of course. Am I supposed to drop down? Well, it's not actually letting me drop down there. So I hope there's no stars. Yep, no stars. Maybe falling down waterfalls actually hurts you. So it makes sense that the people of Keldor have fucking moats, since... Oh, and I can speed myself up. Cool, cool. It makes sense that the people of Keldor have moats, since they have crocodile-infested waters. Apparently Keldor is in Egypt or something. This is the bloody Nile. I don't think crocodiles are found in any part of Europe, even though this seems like a typical European fantasy setting. Smashing into the shoreline doesn't hurt you somehow. Not sure how that works, but yep, we're gonna get starred. And so yeah, this isn't very fun. You're not watching me properly play the game, you're watching me cheat at the game using save scumming. And now Dizzy has not fallen down. He has landed on this area where we've found the bottle of pirate's rum. So I guess I was correct that this is where the rum is. And I got across somehow magically. I'm hoping the damage from that minigame doesn't carry over. If it does... well... yes, it does carry over. So I'm kinda glad that I have stopped myself from getting hurt there. As I should have got the crossbow, to be honest, while I was on the other side. I will bring the crossbow back with me, just to reduce latter commute times. This is one of the more difficult jumps in the game, as you can see. So hopefully I'll make it this time. I made it onto the barrel, and then I fell down, because I'm an idiot. Okay. Over and over and over I go. Mostly to check if the umbrella will work where I think it will. Come on. Okay, so I've got the crossbow. I'm gonna drop the umbrella. There we go. I said I'm gonna drop the umbrella. So now I can go down into the Stygian pit of this evil pirate's ship. Come on, Dizzy. Off you go. Into the pirate ship. Into his hold. There we go. I'm gonna get the pirate drunk and then steal his treasures. But first, we need to find out where is the castle. How do I access the other side of Castle Street? I keep going down, then I jump into Dock Street. Okay, that makes sense. It's down to Dock Street. Then I go around. Boop. Boop, boop. So it's like the immediate next door will lead to the castle. And a bunch more of these stupid rats. So now I'm at the castle's entryway. I can get anted. Would have thought you'd clear away ants from your castle's entrance, but there we go. Crossbows for the castle, minigame later on, and boing. What? It's kind of weird that they don't stun me unlike the butterfly. Butterflies hurt me more than birds. Good to know. Or rats. Need to find me some fruit soon, because I've been rather careless. Oh shit, I'm gonna die if I don't eat some fruit. Dizzy needs healthy food. Oh. Whoa, Dizzy, you idiot. You almost like... well, I'm blaming Dizzy for my own bad gameplay. There we go. That has almost fully healed him. And I almost got myself killed again. Whoop. Jumping over your heads to get to the... Wait, no. Wrong area. Wrong area indeed. So go down here. Oh, and it's the next passage will lead to the pirate ship. So here's an 8-bit version. It's not quite as catchy as the music of the Genesis Dizzy. How did I avoid those rats? I went quiet because I was super duper concentrating on avoiding all the rats. So I like how he just stands there with his sword pointing out at anyone who comes close to him. So I'll use the barrel. Yo ho ho, have a barrel of rum. How close do I have to be to him to give him rum? Very close indeed, it seems. I'll just throw a fucking keg in his face. That's not very polite. That could hurt if it hit him in the head. Oh, lots of birds, lots of rats. So we have our little sea shanty theme. So we attempt to get this star without being ratted. Ratted too much, I mean. So... Ouch. That was almost like insta-death due to my rolling. I hope there's some fruit in this pirate ship, otherwise you'll get scurvy. And you don't want scurvy. How am I supposed to... Oh, I need to jump right next to them to avoid them. Okay, here we go. Crowbar is used here to get the portcullis key, which I think lets me into the castle. No, this is Zack's portcullis. So he's been stealing from the evil wizard Zax. Naughty, naughty. Shit. I really shouldn't have ate that fruit if I'm gonna have to go up there to get a star. It doesn't actually look like there's a star, to be honest. I'll need to go up there to... I'll need to go up to this platform up the top if I want to get... Oh, it's got a little animation where he eats. He has a little eating animation. I cannot jump over that rat. How annoying. It looked like... Fucking hell, how am I supposed to do this? Is there a way to jump over that rat without taking damage? How rude that there doesn't seem to be. I thought that there was a way to get up the top level, but it doesn't seem like there is. So, what do I need to do if I want to not eat that fruit until the time is right? Whatever I just did was correct. So, we're underwater. What the fuck? Okay, avoiding that fruit is not a possibility. I thought there was something I was supposed to grab from the hold, like a cannonball. There's lots of cannonballs around here. Here we go. This is for the mines, way later in the game. I'm never coming back down here, so... It's time to get healed fully. Full heal time. I'm gonna leave the castle... Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna leave the pirate ship. If Dizzy falls down there, he's gonna just roll into the drip and remain rolling until he gets really seriously injured. Which is annoying. It's also annoying that there's no way... Oh! I got a star though. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? I thought I was supposed to get out by climbing up this way. Oh, he just about stopped himself from rolling to his doom. I don't think there's a way out. So... I mostly just don't want to hear that ridiculous sound where he starts getting hurt and it's like, ree. So where am I going? I and a lot. So I think the way through is to go back beyond all the drips. When you're going to start dripping again? Oh, when I'm standing immediately below you, of course, you arsehole. Guess I'm going to strawberry myself after all. I can't jump up through that plank. Don't think this is how ships are designed, but whatever. Is there any way to avoid those stupid build traps? Dunno. But I'm jumping over to the other side of the ship now. I am like trying to complete my looting. Oh fuck, have I just gone round in a big circle? Yes, I have. I've gone round in a big circle. So I will be down here again, after all. Only for a few seconds though, as I realise that this is the incorrect path, and attempt a different way through to get ratted to death. Oh shit, the rats, they cornered me. I've been outsmarted by mice / rats. Ah, that is a rat that I could jump over. Oh fuck, he's slowly approaching me. We need the Jaws theme for this stupid bloody rat. I don't want to fall down there. I want to get over. I want to get one over on you. Mwahaha. Dizzy, don't fall down. There we go. Okay. We've got a star. Now we're going to have to eat this fruit if we want to get the last star in the pirate ship. I think that was the last star in the below decks, which means we don't need to come back down here. Well, apart from that one above, we do not need to come back down here again now. How am I supposed to avoid all these fucking rats? Oh shit, I hadn't saved in a while. Is this star over here still present? No. Which means the path is clear. I just need to get out. Fucking hell. These inter-screen jumps are really fucking annoying. It's hard to tell if you're gonna make them or not until you either eventually do make them or you fail at them. So how the fuck did I get out last time? I swear I made this jump without falling into a bunch of rats. So I have to make this jump because there's a fucking... there's a star up there. There must be some other way out. There must be. I cannot be trapped down here forever in the hold of this ship. No. So is this the way out? Finally, Dizzy, you actually succeeded. I need to move really quickly if I want to avoid getting ratted. But how do I get to the other side of that? I swear I got that star before. I must have just not saved after getting it, so... Yep, I need to go this other direction and make this ridiculous jump again. Boom, boom, boom. If your screen has to play around like that every time you want to make a jump... Oh. Why did I save? I'm gonna get ratted again. I figure out how you get that star now. You need to come up from... you need to come down from above to get it. Oh. So I've been ratted. But it doesn't matter too much. I'm just waiting for the rat to pass on by. Pass on by me, bilge rat. And I can get that fruit when necessary. For now, I'm just gonna place these items, because they're items I'll need far later in the game. These are some very late game items I've just picked up for an early game area. Well, it's not too early in the game. This early part of the game is mostly just me collecting loads of random items. What? How do I get down there? Must be a way. There we go. If the birds can make it, so can I. Oh, fuck it, Dizzy. Damn it, Dizzy. You're gonna get birded if you keep going in this direction. Or ratted. So, there is a way to not get ratted there. And I want to go down this staircase. Hopefully it will let me. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get like slightly damaged by the rat before we walk the plank. Arrgh! The evil pirate's gonna make us walk the plank. Oh no! Well, we've got a lot of oxygen in our egg. He's gonna stomp on our hand like an arsehole instead of just stabbing us the way a smart pirate would. So now, this is a mini game that was on the Spectrum, Bubble Island Dizzy or something. So I can't jump, and I'm popping a lot of bubbles. So it looks like I'm gonna die here. I'm just trying to work out how you're supposed to play this. So holding the jump button means the bubble isn't gonna pop. I've got quite a generous time limit, it seems. Presumably because a lot of that time will be spent trying to figure out how the fuck you're supposed to control this. I swear to God you could actually jump on the previous Dizzy, on the previous version of this, on the Mega Drive version. Whoa, my oxygen's half depleted. Do the big bubbles stay around for longer? I'm not sure. But they definitely move slower. I should have moved on to a separate bubble just then. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Whoa! I fell down way too far just then. I need to find a separate bubble that will take me up really quickly. Okay, so I'm at the very top now. I'm gonna have to come back there. Like this. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. I sadly can't move to the sides. So I'm at the bottom of the sea. I've got to wait for this whole fucking cutscene. There we go. So. What? I needed to wait to fall on that bubble. And now. Okay, I'm restarting. Because fuck it. I failed to hit a bubble there. I mean, I'll probably die this time. Now I'm trying to get all of them. So, is there a way out? Yes, it's called falling through all the bubbles. Is there a way to like smash the bubble you're on? So some bubbles move a lot faster than others. I think the trick is to move onto a fast bubble, then fall down. But falling through all these bubbles is a bit difficult, given how many there are. So I've figured out the trick of this game. Fall on a fast bubble, float up, try not to get the bends dizzy. So there we go. We have finished that minigame, we never have to do it again. And we have an oxygen tank, which is slightly better than what we usually get here. We usually got snorkels, if I remember rightly. The oxygen tank doesn't help you in the city water. I guess it's super polluted. You're on Cowra Bay, gazing over golden sands, so we're stranded on a fucking desert island. Thankfully it's a desert island containing... Well, it's not really a desert if it's got all of these palm trees. But we have an oxygen tank, so we can go into the water without dying. Finally. Now, what causes all of this dust and dirt to be spewed around? Ah, finally! We have a mining axe, which is going to be useful. So we're on the beach. Now we're on the other side of whatever was causing all that dirt to fly around earlier. What the fuck is this? Some kind of spanner. Okay, so that is to fix the machine in the mines. So yeah, I'm trying to take all of these items with me, but I'm guessing there'll be something that stops me taking them. Hopefully that bridge... No, I do think you actually have to break that bridge yourself. Oh, that's a volcano erupting in the background. Kind of a callback to the active volcanoes of previous Dizzy titles. So I'll leave the aqualung here. Kind of wish I brought the TNT with me, since it seems I can start exploring the mines now. Wait, I was about to say, no weird music for the mines. You're in the diamond mines. Oh, Dizzy can eat diamonds. I guess they're a carbon source after all. Whose key is that? Oh, is that Grand Dizzy's key? That would explain why I didn't have Grand Dizzy's key. Searched around for ages. So I think this is how we fix it. Yay! We fixed the elevators in the mines, so we can explore the mines now. But I think I'm going to go up to see Granddad Dizzy first, because these mines as a kid scared the shit out of me. Glad I never had to do mining. Whoa. There's also a mini game that should scare the shit out of anyone who doesn't like dying instantly, and that's coming up soon. But first... Oh! The dragon looks very different to before. I like that there's all these arrows like, hey, there's a dragon down there. There be dragons. So yeah, there's also torches that can torture me with their flames. So off I go, down, down, deep into the mines to find a fucking battle axe. A bridge builder's sharp axe. I'm guessing this is to build the bridge in the graveyard. So, fireballs. I should wait to go down here until I've got the TNT. I'm just showing the place off. So we go down here, and soon we will find danger blasting area. So yeah, we need to get TNT before we go down there. Oh god, it's another one of these annoying interstage jumps. So I should have waited to come down here, because getting these diamonds, avoiding getting these diamonds seems difficult. Wait. No! I want to pick up Grandis's elevator key. What the fuck, Dizzy? What the fuck? There we go. I've picked up the elevator key. Kind of annoying. And now to jump the other direction. I mean, if I go over here, we have the minecart minigame. But I don't really want to do that yet. I want to take Grandad Dizzy's door key up. I'm sure the pickaxe is useful for something. Or is the pickaxe to be used underwater. I forget exactly where the pickaxe is used. So I really hate these 45-degree slopes. I don't think Dizzy ever rolled this much on the Spectrum games. Shit, I really need to go to the loo, but I don't know how to stop this game without, like, stopping all of my progress and dying. Glad I built this bridge before I ended up here, or I will be dead right now. Dead, I tell you. So, a bridge builder's sharp axe. I'm guessing the bridge builder's sharp axe is for the bridge in the graveyard. So that's for ladder. And now we go up. Check out Grand Dizzy. Is this Grand Dizzy's door key? Yes. So, up and away. Ouch. There's Pogie. Hi Pogie. Bye Pogie. Going up to Grand Dizzy's house. Where was that again? It's around here. I needed to fall down to reach it if I remember rightly. I'll bring the rope back to the pirate ship next time, because I'm going to be collecting items from the pirate ship, but I need to bring the rope back to it to swing between the rafters. That's a thing you do. Or I could bring the rope up there to swing around. I don't want to leave the rope up there. Oh shit, this alternative route past that section with the rope is probably a means of getting past the ability to get yourself trapped with the rope. So this version of Dizzy is actually smarter than the previous, than the more advanced version on the Genesis, if that's true. I don't want to get spidered, but I'm going to have to make this ridiculous into screen jump somehow. So I think you need to walk down and jump just as you appear on the screen. Yeah, very silly stuff. There's somewhere that I need to fall down if I want to get the white, which I thought was for here. Is this the place where I need to fall down to get the weight? I forget. Oh, no, I need to use the rope to swing across to get the weight, I think. So where was Grand Dizzy's house? Oh, Grand Dizzy is below me. He's below me. He is beneath me. Well, I'm gonna fall down and suffer if I try going that other route. So there's Grand Dizzy. He's below me, which means I've gone round the wrong way to find Grand Dizzy. I need to go down the other path from here, and that will lead me over into the spider's maw. Oh no. I got like triple shot by spiders there, because I was trying to go fast. This ain't no Zelda game where you just roll your way through. Not, you've got to be slow if you want to get through these peaceful and totally not dangerous village full of deadly spiders. So we use... I'm not sure why he locked that shit in the mines. Like, why did he leave that stuff in the mines? I'm not sure. And I can bring him the flower, which is what he really needs. He needs the evil flower. So, what the fuck is that? Is that a map? An old recipe. I don't need to pick that up. It just says the flower, the bottle, and the mushroom. I forget where the mushroom was hiding. I think the mushroom in the Genesis version was nearby. So yeah, if we want to save Grandad Dizzy, we need to make his evil potion for him. Hi Grandad. What are you gonna say? Poor old Grand Dizzy. He's very ill and has run out of medicine, so we asked you to make some more. Cool. So, the pot for his medicine is right here. So I'll bring that shit closer to him. That needs to be, like, by his cauldron. Wait, I'll just throw that in first. Really, Dizzy? Bop. Bop. And after this I'm gonna save so I don't wet myself, but that will glitch the game out. I'm really hoping that I can, like, stop recording without it glitching the thing to pieces. Then I will enter the mines. So see you back then. Hopefully this will not crash. It didn't crash! I feel like I won the lottery. Okie doke. So we have dumped the potion in there. Now I need to go grab a bit of pot plant, which I think I left by Dozy. Let's see. Where is it? There should be a plant around here somewhere. I think it was to the right of the world map. So off we go to get that back to Grandpa Dizzy, and then we won't have to worry about where the plant is and whether we've lost it anymore. So off we go. I'm off to be slightly delayed by a spider, the wonderful spider of slight delaying. So this is where we need the rope, near Denzel's house. Okay. Can I... How do I drop down like that? I don't know. But I do know that I'm gonna need that fucking flower at some point. Where are you, fucking flower? There you are. And we also have rope. So I can use the rope when I get up there. Ah dear, gotta fall down. Oh, there is full damage. I'm kinda shocked. I forgot that existed. I need to heal... No, not heal up. I need to increase my number of lives by completing one of those sliding block puzzles at some point. Woo. Goodbye. This is not where the rope trick is. Where is that rope puzzle? Ah, I almost fell all the way down. I forget who wanted the Pokey. I don't think I've actually encountered them yet. I thought it was Dora, but nope, Dora was obviously the frog bitch. So up here we go. Lots of fruit here, so this is my healing station. If I can make it back here, then I can heal up. I've got to climb up. I think this was the area where... Yeah, there we go. Am I going to fall down onto a platform? Yes, I am. And... Oh, it's just for an extra life. So we don't want to leave our rope up here. So hopefully I will be able to complete this time. It's the same picture. So... Oh god, what buttons do I press? Oh shit, it's a slightly different puzzle, and it's a harder puzzle. Oh god, I'm dead. It's one of these ones where there's a hole, and you have to slide things around. I'm loading. I don't wanna do this puzzle. I'll need to bring the rope to the pirate ship, so I'll keep the rope with me. Did I just put that down? No, I didn't. I'm glad I didn't put that down. So that I can go to Grandad Dizzy's house, who's down here somewhere. Bop. don't want to walk straight into that monster who will kill me with his evil bite. Wait, where was Grandad Dizzy? Oh, God, it's this jump again. So I need to jump, like, right at the edge of the screen. Like, I need to jump up from the bottom, don't I? Fucking hell, Dizzy, how are you supposed to make this jump? Like, the position you're supposed to jump at is where the screen switch is. Just so confusing. It's getting me dehydrated somehow, I'm not sure how. There was a key somewhere down here. So I'm gonna have to drop down to get a key. I definitely recall there being a key on a platform below. So, in you go, pot plant. I'm going to avoid that, and I'll need some magic mushroom too. He is quite the drug fiend. So, what was I supposed to do? Drop down from this platform? Was that it? Oh no, I got harmed. Doesn't seem like this is where the key was. There was definitely a platform with a key on it that was below Grandad. Like, I kept seeing below me when I went high up. Don't seem to know where that is anymore. Oh no! I'm gonna fall all the way down into a spider. That's not where I want to fall. I mean, I don't really want to fall anywhere. But if I'm gonna fall down, I want to fall on this side. Ow! I want to get hit by a flame. There's some repair work being done in the restaurant next door. And my god, is that loud. I hope you can hear me over that repair work. That's next door, by the way. Fucking hell. Pretty loud. I'm hoping that's not going to continue this whole playthrough. So you have slightly different music. So this is You're Near the Dangerous Waterfalls. So not even going to name the pig monster that we murderized earlier. We're not even going to name our victims. So we've got to wait, jump over. It's a good thing we didn't fall down the waterfall when we did the mini game. Not that there's an option to do that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go through this other path if we want... Oh yeah, where did I leave the bridge builder's axe? Oh, I forget where I left that. Well, I healed up as I took damage. I think this is going to be the last time we need to go up into the ship. Because it's not like I'm going to get kicked into the water again. I don't need to get kicked into the water, as I have done everything else. So what's up here? So that is what we need. We need the portcullis key to allow us to get into the castle. But we don't want to get too far ahead and fall into his clutches. So we're up here with a rope, but there's birds. Burbs, get away from me, burb. Don't like you. You're gonna harm me. Don't want to be harmed. So I don't actually need to pick the rope out. Yeah, there we go. We can see the pirate up there who's gonna jump down and attack us if we aren't careful. Friggin' hell. All this rolling. Dizzy needs to roll us. He needs to be less of a dizzy creature. So, will he make it here? No? He needs to be quite close to the edge in order to land on the platform, but if he does land on it, he just rolls and rolls and rolls. Okay. Boom. I'm a swashbuckling fucking egg. So, do we swashbuckle from here? Yes, on the higher up platform. And we will not leave our rope up here in a position where we need a rope to get it. Oh god. Gonna have to jump over the rat. Thankfully, I think we can leave the rope here safely, because we're not gonna need the rope until the very end of the game. We will need the rope at the end of the game. And I'd like to take these other items with me, but nope. I'm going to see, where is the castle? Okay, I need to go back to the other street. Okay, I think I figured out the path to the castle. It's on Castle Street. Unfortunately, I've got to go across there to get to the castle. So, I'm kind of shocked that I'm at the castle this early. Only an hour and a bit in. So, we jump over here. We avoid getting our head cut off, which is always good. I mean, if you're in a castle, you risk getting guillotined. That's just French logic. French 101. So, I'll avoid getting splatted. Wait, I will not avoid getting splatted, because I'm an idiot. Wait. Where am I? I am not where I need to be. Yes, I am. I need to go into the next doorway in Dock Street. I should have brought the bridge, the woodcutter's axe, which I think is the bridge building kit. Though I could be wrong. I remember getting the bridge building kit in the castle, but maybe things are slightly different here. So, minigame time. Portcullis wench. So, time to start playing. So I've got to shoot you. Is this going to be easier with an analog stick than without? I think I've got infinite ammo. And their rocks don't actually damage me, if I recall. I've just got to massacre the inhabitants of this castle. It's just some whack-a-mole bullshit. So I've won. I have defeated the castle garrison, and they've surrendered and let me in. I'm a conquering villain. I'm Genghis Khan egg style. So, I am in the Troll's Castle. There were troll castles in the previous games, to be honest. Like the one I got kidnapped in whatever that Magic Land Dizzy was. Okay, cool. I'm boldly exploring in a deadly castle. It's no more deadly than my own house. It's a bit weird that they've got birds in their own castle. Wait, I can't pick this thing up. I cannot steal the chalice for whatever reason. I don't think I can go up into the tower. It's a good thing they've got chairs, but I mean, I'm glad they have chairs, but it's a bit weird that they're just like sitting there facing forwards. So I'm gonna need to jump on the chair. I'm gonna have to use the chairs as a stepping stone, something many short people have had to deal with. Oh, fucking hell, Dizzy, don't roll off the chair. Or roll off into the spider. So, can I move forward one step? Dizzy, thank you for actually making it up here. There's a place I need to be. And an item I need to get. Oh dear. All these jumping challenges that rely entirely on how much of a shithead he is for rolling to his doom whenever he has the option to roll to his doom. Come on. The bird's not gonna wait to peck us to death forever. Dizzy, stop smashing your fucking head on the ceiling. I actually made it once. I swear I made that jump once. Can I jump up? Okay, I made it. Some fucking pixel perfect bullshit. I need to be at just the right pixel to make this jump. all of the jumps in this castle seem to be pixel perfect. So what's this? Okay, a complete DIY rope bridge kit. I'm not even sure if I need the woodsman's axe for that. Oh, Dizzy. What are you doing? I've got to wait for this stupid bird to get out of the way so that we can make it to this platform without rolling off. Make it to this platform without rolling off. Without rolling off. Fuck you, Dizzy. And then he'll roll straight into the ant. Nice. Well, I guess the only way onto the platform is to jump up into it. Ooh. Demonic fireplaces, eh? Gonna have to fall down into the ant's lair. Jump. Is it possible to jump over the ant? No. Okay, I'm just gonna walk straight through it. Fuck it. This is the kind of game that forces you to walk into enemies because otherwise you're just gonna be bored waiting around trying to do the impossible all game. So, I've got something from the fireplace. Am I supposed to use the demonic fireplace? Nope. I'm certainly not supposed to light it while I'm standing inside it. So, is there any stars that I haven't collected here? Not that I see. I think I have collected everything from this castle. I have thoroughly looted it. So I've also converted 2 items into 1. I've actually got rid of my crossbow. Okay, I'll leave the crossbow here, because I don't need that ever again, if I recall correctly. I can go straight to the graveyard and check out the what? I got butterflied. Those things damage and daze you. So the butterfly is more dangerous than anything. Fucking hell, Dizzy, why? Why did you drop that? Okay. Now we're gonna jump over our foes. We're almost at the we are almost at the graveyard, to be honest. I could have got this way from the mines, but whatever. I think this leads to the graveyard. Let's check the map. Yes, this leads us literally next to the graveyard. So there's a spooky spider here. I forgot I could jump over the spider. Oh no, it doesn't lead us next to the graveyard. We need to go through one of these paths to get graved. Did that actually damage me? Or... oh shit, it reversed my controls. But for how long? For the whole screen? My controls are still reversed. Okay, fuck it. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. I'm not dealing with drunk Dizzy from Magic Land Dizzy. If I can help it. Okay, get away from me, you horrible control reversing butterfly of doom. Okay, only slightly damaged there. Ants seem to do a little more damage. So I don't want to get antsy with them. Even if I can't use this, I will position it. Oh shit, where is the skeleton key to be used? I think it's used in Zack's castle. So this is something to be used way later. Okay. I've got all the way over here. Now I've got the skeleton key. Or key with a skull motif. I'll just bong it next to the leprechaun while I'm here. I mean, might as well. I'm so close to the leprechaun. I really thought that you could access that rather tiny church. And what are these giant land formations in the background. Snails! That's what it was that killed Dizzy in the previous title. Not ants, it was snails. And for whatever reason, I consider snails to be a much more respectable thing to be killed by than bloody ants. Well, a bloody ant can kill you, but a normal ant can't. If it's a blood-drenched ant, then I'm okay with that thing murdering your ass and the rest of your body. Does Dizzy have an ass? I'm not sure. I mean, he came out of something's front bottom, since it's an egg. Now, where do we go? We go down. Rip Dizzy. We go down into the ant's lair. Oh no, I got anted. Actually, very much oh no. Gonna need to be a bit more careful in future. What? Dizzy, you arsehole! You need to go through the door, not access your inventory. The same button does both things, by the way. Which would explain why Dizzy got a bit confused there. I always hate context-sensitive gaming. So... where are we going? We're going in here. Gonna go back to the mines now, I think. Shit, when we go to the mine, we're gonna go all the way around. I might just cross the sea or explore the underwater section a bit more. I'll try that thing out a bit later. Oh, I let it pass right over my head. I wish I could access some kind of map. Oh, I think the game just had some friggin' slowdown. So where does this map lead? This leads back to town, cool. I'm okay-ish with that. But I think I'm gonna go to the pirate ship and take a few items back with me. I'll take them both to... what? Oh, I didn't actually need to go through here. I need to go through the other door in this passageway. It's quite the maze of a city. I've been playing this shit since I was like less than 10 years old, and I still haven't figured out the layout of this town. It is indeed amazing. So I'll take all of these back to the central area so I don't have to go back to the pirate ship again. I'm gonna need Zach's portcullis at the... like, Zach's portcullis is to be taken all the way back to the... oh shit, I'm almost dead. Like, one more hit and I will be dead. Deaded. So I'll put Zach's portcullis key... I'll put them down next to this big green bush, because they'll clearly stand out in front of it. I'm taking the dynamite back to the mines, though I'll probably die if I go into the mines with the dynamite. So I can't be hit by anything, but I can heal up, because I'm going back to this central healing area, essentially, of the village. So the village has a lot of harmful things, but it also has a lot of healing items. What I need to do is finish Grandad Dizzy's quest. I need to find the mushroom for him. I'm not sure what the axe is for, to be honest. I obviously know where the dynamite goes, at the bottom of the mine. But that is a quest for later. Oh, I know exactly where the woodcutter's axe goes. That is to cut the bridge into so I can fall under the water. But I don't really want to do that quite yet, or do I? If I cut the bridge... now, in Dizzy 1 there was a bridge that if you cut it, it would make the rest of the game unbeatable. And I don't want to get into a situation like that. But at the same time, I really don't think a an umbrella will protect me from all the lava. I think that we will be able to jump over the bridge after we cut it, but we'll have to always jump over the bridge. Do we wanna cut it this early in the game? I'm okay with that. What is the mining axe for, though? I've totally forgot that one. I mean, it's presumably to use in the mines somewhere. So this is the opposite of... This is kind of a blind Let's Play. I've never played the Master System version before, but I have played certain other versions of the game. So I'm dropping the TNT. Do not want. Get lost. And now we have to get through here. I don't know if there's... Ah! That is an item I did need. So back to Grandad Dizzy, I guess. I'll drop the axe here, since the axe is going to be used here. And go back, all the way back to Grandad Dizzy's house. I almost missed that. I'm glad I picked it up. We can't springboard off of it, like in Spellbound Dizzy. But thankfully, we can't springboard off it, because that would mean there'd be loads of jumping off, moving, jumping things, puzzles in this game, as there were in Spellbound. So, where are we to go? We are to go to the top of this area. Still don't know how to get to Doze's hut. So, up and away over all of the ants we go. So that's the Grand Hall. Where are we going? I'd like to go across there, but we can skip that gap. I mean, we don't have the rope with us, so we'll kind of have to skip that gap. Why have I still got the oxygen mask on me? I don't know. Because I am actually going to be able to do the Dragon's Quest now. Like, I can go straight to the Dragon's Lair right now, once we've seen Grandad Dizzy, because he gives us the thing we need to deal with the dragon. And that's the path I want to go to, but fuck, Grandad, why you gotta be so high all the time? Grandad is really high up in the treehouse. Well, I made the jump first time this time. So where the fuck are we going? We are going up here. I'm gonna just quickly fill my glass with water. I'm combining items. Well, if I was a professional Let's Player, I would have edited that out, but I am the least professional player of them all. I'm gonna feed myself since I'm never coming back here. Pop! Oh yeah, I've got to actually use it. And now we didn't have to cook it or anything. We got a full bottle of medicine to use within the room. We got it. Yay! Concise puzzle design. Grand Dizzy's eyes light up as he drinks the medicine. He offers the treasured golden egg in the famous diamond mine. Hi, Grand Dizzy. Grand Dizzy cannot help you anymore. He asks you not to waste time. Oh, I thought it said not to waste his time. So, here we go. I've got a gold dragon egg which has a little dragon baby inside. Oh, how cute. So, off we go. Down we descend. We descend down the Stygian pit. And... where even was the area with the, where even was the area that we were supposed to put the... Wait, we got here without using the rope. Kinda cool. I guess I'll save this time and actually try and succeed in this puzzle, because it's a slightly more difficult version. We still, same thing applies. We need to get the edge pieces to the top. Okay. So, wait, why did I just do that? What I need to do is get these edge pieces over. I did learn a method that always works for these, but I forget it now. Oops. Ah, here we go. We've got these, but they're not around the right way. That one goes at the bottom, I guess. We need to flip the order of these two around. So, yeah, you're not going to have to put up with me doing this for very long, because I will very quickly give up on this. I don't remember any puzzles like this in OG Dizzy. Well, in by which I mean the Mega Drive version. So, the time limit is getting pretty annoyingly close. So we're opening up some more gaps. Wait, no. That goes there. So, the picture is almost complete. Except not really, because we've got to move this bastard up and away. Oh, I know where the smoke goes now. But will we be able to get it to the correct locale in time? No, is the answer. What? What am I even doing? I'm ruining everything, as usual. Even if I could just swap any tile around at random, I'd still suck at this. So, yeah. This is a failed run. Let's see, can I get this completed? Probably not. But let's just try one last time, and if not, well, fuck it. We failed. The answer is no, we can't. I'm not sure why I did so badly that time that I'm giving up already. So, these are all up the top. Here's the top corner. So I guess they did design this to be easy once you know the method or something like that, since the game is ultimately intended for kids. I don't think they would have made it too difficult, too diff. Okay, I need to get this tile here across. How am I supposed to do that? By ruining the entire picture I've built up so far, and further scrambling an image that was probably made easy for kids in its original, less scrambled form, as I already know, but I'm ruining it anyway, because fuck it, I like to ruin things for myself. So we need to get this Dizzy down. Dear, this is the thing that I hate about these puzzles, moving pieces that I know where they need to go, but I don't know how to move it without ruining some other piece. I once spent like an hour trying to do a puzzle like this in some other game. I think I've just gone round in a circle. This is not worth an extra life. This is something that would take me about 30 hours without a time limit. I mean 30 minutes without a time limit to accomplish. So, since I've got a time limit, I am fucked. I am absolutely fucked. The main problem here is waiting for the time limit to run out. Okay, I've given up. I'm just gonna drink a bit. Gonna get drunk. That will help me with this puzzle. No. Wait, maybe, just maybe I can do it. No, I can't. I've got like literally 2 or 3 moves left, at best. That fucking beeping, it's really harming my ears. Why can't I just swap you 2 around? That would make things so much easier. But yeah, I've got his head severed from his body. I can see where Dizzy's frowning down below. I do like the little sand timer animation. That must have been a bit difficult for them to make. But yeah, I am certainly not doing that. I'm gonna fall into the mines. I don't think that actually damages you, it just, well, it doesn't damage you. I've got to press the right button to drop it, and pick up the TNT. So now I've got all the right items, I can begin my quest in the mines for realsies. Ah, that is where we use the mine pick, wherever I left that. I think that was still in the village, but I know where to use it now. Or do we use it at all? I'm not even sure. I can get some diamonds to eat. A nice breakfast of fucking diamonds later. Really? I'm certainly not gonna save after putting an item down on one of these lifts. That's the least nice thing to deal with in this game. And it's one of the problems with having 2 buttons on your controller rather than 3. So now we can descend into the depths of the mine. So is this going to be called like the Dragon's Lair or something? You're in the deepest and least charted tunnels of the diamond mines. Why wouldn't you even chart your own tunnels? Surely if you've made the tunnels, you would chart them. I mean, you've made a bridge here, so it must be quite charted. So yeah, the lava is spitting at me. I wish I could avoid this diamond. Why is the diamond right in my path? It stops me from healing up later when I need to heal, by forcing me to heal now. Now, I was super scared of this dragon as a kid. I'm also a bit scared of using the TNT. So cool, we've used the TNT, and now bang, we've got into the dragon's lair. Dizzy. Actually get on the box. Don't roll off the box. Get on the box. Okay, now for the scary part. The scary part is actually doing this platforming. Oh, fucking hell, Dizzy. I hate you. I hate you with a fucking passion. And now you're gonna roll into the dragon. So can I... No, I can't use the egg. The fireballs kill you instantly. So I will drop... No. I don't need to pick up a dragon egg. If you pick up the second egg, you're fucking dead. So, is he still gonna fire at me? No, he isn't. Thank you, or she. In fact, since it's a mother dragon, I think. Danger! We've got a dragon. How is the dragon even alive? It's clearly got no oxygen. It's trapped at the bottom of a cave with rocks holding it in. Now, did someone get the egg? Since the dragon is in said cave. Oh no, I got lavaed, which hurt me less than a fucking ant biting me. Dizzy has some strange strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, we now have the leprechaun that the dragon apparently stole from the, the shamrock or whatever, 4-leaf clover that the dragon stole from the leprechaun. And we actually need to get back to the leprechaun. So we will go in the quickest possible way to Leprechaun Town. A difficult minigame. If we choose the wrong path, we will be fucking killed instantly. So make sure you don't... These are suicide bombers, actually. The trolls will seriously die themselves if they hit me. But I'm but like they wish to hit me for whatever reason. So what path do I go? Okay, I've taken the correct path thus far, just by pure luck. The game might be trying to, like, trick me into going the right path. I mean, it might be, like, using subliminal messages to get me to go on the right path, but I doubt it is. Okay, I really hope that I don't have to go through this multiple times. Okay, I've got a star. Where next? There wasn't even a stop sign on that death trap. So, where do we go? There's way more death traps on the other side and less stars. So, don't go that route if you can help it. All these explosions, like, where are they coming from? Why is the mine exploding around me? Do I go off to the side? I might have to reload. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. So I keep going to the right. Off to the right. This is a far righter. He likes veering off to the right on his tracks. So, where are we going? Oh fuck, it's sped up. I wasn't expecting the game to suddenly speed up. Okay, so we're on this last track here. Are we supposed to be back here? Yes. Okay, I think we've got to the end now. Oh, fuck. So we zoom off to the side. I hate this little minigame since it's entirely based on memorizing the layout of the level. Not that a lot of old games weren't just that. So we go down the route with all the stars on if we want to get to the correct exit. And here we go, we're at the correct exit. It sounded like game over music, but whatever, it wasn't. We've got the Gravedigger's shovel, which is a good thing. Pop. So we're over that. I forgot that I could jump over those wooden rungs. So, we've got the Gravedigger shovel. I wonder where that goes. Does it go in this stone sarcophagus? No, it goes in this freshly digged grave. Dizzy the fucking grave robber here. We're in someone's grave because, yeah, we're in an eerie cave below ground. Does Dizzy drown in the water? Yes, he does drown if he enters the water too deeply. So, it's best to stand at the edge of the water. And... shit, do we actually have to get into the water enough to hurt us to grab that? Kind of annoying. Okay, I will come back here with... I'll come back here with the oxygen tank, because I guess that's what we're meant to do. I'll drop the Gravedigger's shovel here. I guess we can't drop it here. But yeah, I'm not using it right now, since to use it is to get yourself trapped in an area where you're likely to die, then you're at the very least going to take some damage. Gonna try and get some of these fruit. There's a fruit in that tree. There we go, now I'm back to 0 damage. Well, I was until I got bit by a bat. So, how close do I need to be to him to use the shamrock? This close? Boom! What? Okay, he's just wandered off without hurting me to his cave. Cool. Thanks for wandering off to your cave. Okay, he hurts me again once he's finished his wandering animation. What the fuck is that little bonsai tree? It's a bit of decoration, I guess. Ooh, broken bridge, that sounds You're on the grasslands near a broken bridge off over a dangerous bit of water. This water is some of the weirdest shit in the game, in that the water always kills you, even if you've got the oxygen tank, which is super annoying. I need to bring salt with me if I want to finish this. I need to assault them, so I can go back through the treehouse village, not again, and use the match to fix a few things in there. Specifically, I can burn those piles of wood under Denzel to make him less cool. But we've got to travel all the way through the village. Fucking bird. Doubling back on yourself like that, very rude. So we're at the shopkeeper's area now to avoid the... Whoa! That almost killed me. Oh, I thought those things killed you instantly, to be honest. So he's gonna double back, then he'll fly off. So... I need to go to the edge down, so through 1, 2... Okay, I only need to go through 2 doors. That's okay. I am okay with that. Oh, thank God that didn't hit me. Thank the luck of the game's engine or whatever causes this to drop down. I mean, it's probably not even pseudo-random. It's probably based on how high up it is and whether you're walking under it or not. So, which door am I supposed to go through? I'm not even sure. Is this the one? I think this one leads to the castle. Yeah, this one leads to the castle, so it's the next door. It's the one that I'm meant to go through. But I've finished with all the silly mining stuff. Except maybe, like, there was a pile of rocks in the mine that looks like it's to be used on. But I think the mining equipment is actually meant for the underwater area. So I'll take that with me when I go underwater, which is one of the next areas I'm going. What? Dizzy? No. I did not intend to go down here. It leads me to where I want to go, but for a very circuitous and dangerous route. I guess I'll have to play through this mini-game again. It is one of the new things about the Master System version. This minigame was not included in the Mega Drive for whatever reason. I'm kind of curious why they didn't include it, when they did include the much worse minecart game. So, down we... Fucking hell. Slightly... more than slightly annoying. Oh shit, so the gator can hit you. What's the best way to avoid being gated? You've got really shitty controls here, by the way. I'm gonna get through as soon as I get through here. So, that's me trying to motivate myself to play through this little section. I will heal up as soon as I finish it, and then I will be able to not die. Thank you, Dizzy. Yay! I didn't actually fall down in the barrel. Who is dropping all these barrels everywhere? Oh, no, I didn't. I just fell straight into a spider. Again. And again. Okay, it is possible to avoid the spider and not take full damage and not die. Cool. I think I'll have one more fruit here for just such an occasion as this. So that has not quite fully healed me, but it's healed me more than enough. Stop running into the walls, Dizzy. So where am I even supposed to go? I've been down into the mines. Oh yeah. We're going up, up and away to Denzel's house, which I think is one of the lower houses, so I won't have to go too far up to find Denzel. Where are you, Denzel? That's Doze's key. We need symbols, if I remember rightly, to wake Dozy up. We need to play KMFDM's Symbols album to him. That would wake anyone up. Pop. You're gonna roll all the way down here. No, shockingly, Dizzy did not roll all of the way down that slope. This pleases me grandly. I'm Grand Dizzy now. Daisy, fuck you, Daisy. No one gives a shit about you. Except Dizzy, I guess. This whole fucking quest is to save Daisy. Why do I have to save her? Can't she save herself? Can't she be a strong, independent woman who don't need no man and just save herself? Where are we going? We're going through these trees to get... Where are we trying to get, though? We're trying to get up there, which means we have to go in the exact opposite direction. Dizzy logic. If you want to get one place, you need to go to the exact opposite place first. Denzel. Is Denzel's house over here? No. Maybe it's here? Yes. So, we don't need to continue around here. We can light him on fire! We can set his wooden house on fire! What? Denzel, why are you not awake yet? The hot fire thaws the ice and Denzel is released from his cool jail. He's very grateful and gives you his flippers. Okay, thank you, Denzel. This will be useful because I was intending to go underwater next. Denzel is no help to you as he always walks straight into trouble with no regard for safety. Okie doke. Let's leave cool dude Denzel alone as we descend from our high perch down into the abyss. Woo! Oh yeah, we fell on here again. We're probably going to need that mining pick, so I'm not sure why I've gone all the way down here first when the mining pick is elsewhere. Oh yeah, let's do the axe thing first, since I know exactly what we're doing with the axe. And we can, unlike in the Mega Drive version, I do like the Mega Drive version for letting you pick items up and put them down without going to the menu, but I like this version for not forcing you to drop whatever the top item in your items collection is. Because forcing you to drop whatever the top item is makes the game way harder. So these symbols are to wake up Dozy when we eventually find Dozy. I like his little swimming animation. Now, I shouldn't really compliment a much more advanced system for this, but the Master System does Dizzy's swimming way better than the Spectrum did. So, here we go. No longer do you have to be constantly moving to the side to dive, which is probably more realistic. Come on, Dizzy, get the fuck out of here. Unfortunately, Dizzy's roly-poly antics are way more exaggerated here. Oh yeah, I need to go back. I'm going to bring the symbols with me, because I need to go back into the village anyway. To get... I really don't know where Dozy is. He must be up wherever that weight is. But, yeah, this seems like something I'm going to have to check a guide for. Even though I have literally seen the path to him, I don't know anymore where that path is. I keep missing it. I know it was close to the bottom. Ah, fuck it. I'll go up, and then I'll drop the symbols here. Have some symbols. It's the use button that is the pick up or put down button as well, which is a bit weird. So here we go. No, I think the pick up button is different to the put down button, which is the thing that's really confusing me still. literally hours into the game, I'm still being confused by the controls. Because that's just the kind of idiot I am. And off we go. I like the day-night cycle. It's a little fast. It implies we're on a very small planet, which I guess we are, as we will be finding out soon enough. Can I jump that? Yeah, I can easily jump that. So we got the mushroom and then didn't, like, come back. I think this is the first time we've actually been to a beach. Oh, definitely. I don't think I've heard that music before. So there's the pirate ship. And we're collecting many stars. Hi. I've got all the stars I need. Ah! A jellyfish with a duck's face. That was moving rather quickly for me. I don't want your duck-faced jellyfish. Wow, only 59 stars left. I did not realise just how close to the end of the game I must be. I've collected a lot of stars. This pirate ship seems way safer than the one in a certain other Dizzy game. No. Can I pick up the aqualung very quickly? Okay, I'm very glad that the game lets you pick up the aqualung instantly if you accidentally drop it without dying. As well as a slight delay between putting it down and dying, which there wouldn't be IRL, I guess. So yeah, I think that we use the pickaxe here. Woo. I would have been trying to use that in the Minal game. There were loads of little decorative features in this game on the Mega Drive that I thought were things that you could actually interact with for gameplay. And that always really bugged me. Like, there were a bunch of octopuses that were just hiding just off screen, and I was like, what did the octopuses do? Like, that little area there, actually, that area is an area you never get to visit in the game, and it always pissed me off. I was like, why? What's in there? What's hiding there? Well, nothing. I mean, even if there was something, it'd just be death, knowing this game. I know where the chest goes. It goes very close to here. I don't actually remember where that coin goes. I don't want to get cyanided by the pufferfish. I'll take the large gold coin with me to shore. Though, this little area is exactly the same as an area in Treasure Island Dizzy, except in that if you took any damage, you would instantly face your doom. Don't want to get hurt by anything. I'm not sure if that crab looking thing is... No, that's not something that hurts you. Oh, that's the salt. Cool. So we can see how round this world is, how small this world is, very soon, using just... What? He didn't put that down? Rude. Well, we need the chest and the salt to make a circuit of this world, which is very important if you want to get round it quickly. So there we go. We've got the empty chest. We've robbed someone else's ship. Can you really have a ship in an area this small? In an area of water so tiny? I don't know. But yeah, that leads you back to the mine. In case you couldn't do this, you need to put the chest down as a stepping stone. Another callback to Treasure Island Dizzy. And then take the salt up here, and we will have kind of a shortcut. We won't have to go through the town anymore to visiting this bastard. Yes, it's the leprechaun area. So if we jump in that water, even with all of our watery stuff, does it say over a very dangerous pond. It is indeed very dangerous. So weirdly enough, adding salt makes the log rise. That must be some physics thing that I'm unaware of. So we need a magic bean. And yeah, we need a magic... Oh yeah, we are right back at the graveyard. And we've got all the watery stuff that I thought I would need in the graveyard. I don't want to roll down here into him, because he can hurt me. Even now, he can still harm me. But fuck, I'm so close to the end of the game. It took me about 2 hours to play through last time on the Mega Drive, so I'm not sure why I'm shocked at how short this is. It's like last time I looked, I had 200 stars left, and now, boom, I've got like 20 left, which are probably in Zack's castle itself. Okay, or they're down here. God damn it, I'm gonna have to make that jump, aren't I? Why, game? Why are you trying to force me to do difficult jumps? So I'm a little worried that I won't be able to get this trampoline. Okay, I have. So this is a callback to Spellbound, where you had trampolines you could move around, and you had to use these awful fucking trampolines to get around for most of the game. So, is it actually possible for me to get out? I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I can actually leave. Please, game, please don't have trapped me here forever. Because I need to get the trampoline up to that higher platform somehow. But how am I supposed to do this? I was so close to the end of the game, and now I've made it unbeatable for myself. Because I could put the trampoline down, bounce up to get the bucket, but I need to get up there somehow. Anyway, can I use my flipper ability to bounce up super high? What the fuck, game? How am I supposed to get out of here? What the fuck? Where do I jump from? So, if I jump here, it's nowhere nearly high enough. If I put the gymnasts thing down, then I can jump over to the platform. But I need to get the gymnasts thing literally on the platform. So I've got my bucket full of water, and now I can take the bucket full of water with me. Shit. I'm gonna leave the flippers here. But I've only got one gymnasts thing. Really, did he not leave anything up there? Oh yeah, yeah. How do I get up there? It's absolutely imperative that I get up there, or the game is unbeatable. What the fuck, game? What the fuck? Why would you do this to me? Why would you make yourself unbeatable? Unless I'm supposed to place it here. Is it possible to bounce high enough to get out? No. I am disappointed. Colour me incredibly fucking disappointed. I'm gonna have to check some kind of guide to see if there is a way out from this point. But I don't think there will be. Like, what am I supposed to do? So, I'd already saved down here, plus I need to come down here at some point. This isn't some optional area you can just avoid. So, off to see a guide now. I can't make this jump. I literally cannot make this jump. And I'm gonna have to make it multiple times. It's not like it's some optional jump. I mean, I've got to come back. So I guess I'll see you next time. Time to glitch out, boys. Okay, I watched some random person, first one I could find on Google, doing it, and it turns out that the jump is quite easy to make. Dizzy just jumps further when he's picked up speed, which could probably have allowed me to jump over obstacles that I thought were impossible to jump over previously. So I'm very glad that I did not get stuck down there, and a little sad that I didn't realise Dizzy had this slightly more advanced physics than I was expecting of him. So, am I gonna need the running jump to get that? No, I will not. Oh fuck, I landed on the ant. I have died to that ant several times before, even when it was a snail. So we need to use the water on the bean. Is the bucket still full of water? Yes. So we'll need to put a bean down first, of course. I'm not sure where we get the bean. But, oh shit, it's the salty water pit. That thing will always kill ya. So it's good to kind of put the salt in so that the platform rises, decreasing how big the pit of death is. I think now I'm going to take the large gold coin with me. I'm not sure who... Oh, that's for the shopkeeper, I'm guessing. So we're back here. And we need to get out to the shopkeeper. Something that can heal me at least. But, alas... Oh, I actually have managed to stand on this platform. Fuck. Yes, and I've got back on the platform, jumped up, healed up with the diamond, because obviously eating diamonds is very healthy. Shocked that that acid didn't corrode my little flesh. I know I've said this before, probably in my original Fantastic Dizzy experiment, let's play, but the first experiment we did in middle school science class was falling down a big hill and smashing our skulls open. No, it was you want to be Humpty Dumpty? No, it was putting some acid on some eggs and seeing the cool colours they changed. So yeah, that was the first experiment we did. There were no live eggs, they had no chicken fetus inside them. So off we go through the spitters. I'd best be a bit more careful since we are coming up to the difficult part of the game. We've got to go to the shopkeeper at some point. But should I leave the swimming gear here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the easiest way to get to the shopkeeper is. I think he's literally in Australia, like he's on the opposite side of the world from where we were when we got that coin. Which means there's no quick way to get to the shopkeeper, except maybe by abusing the minecart ride section as fast travel, but there's no, like there's multiple exits that can teleport you to various parts of the world map, but there's no indication of which exit is which. What? Okay, thank you. I thought that I'd saved and loaded at the wrong frame and that it wasn't gonna appear again. God, I really do need to use the loo, but I can't. It is an impossible task. So how do I get back here? I need to get to the other side of Castle Street. So not here, I need to go through the other door. So off we go. No one needs to visit a pirate ship anymore. Never again does a pirate ship need to be visited. Or a horrible mini-game played. So, oh, there we go. Rise. Arise, Sir Guillotine. So, they're using, like, gas lamps. What is this, a Victorian-era town? Or 1920s town or something? There is no Edison in this world. Ah. But they have a generator in previous games for electricity. I guess they do have electrics for their ovens. They just don't have they just don't have light bulbs. They only have electric ovens. So, no, this brings me back to the castle, which is one of those locations I never have to go back to. So, where is the door we need? Let's check the map again. I've probably gone in the wrong direction. Damn, this labyrinth. It's still something I have to deal with. I thought for sure Castle Street was where the shop was. I guess it must be at Bridge Street because there were two doors on either side of the shopkeeper. So I'll go off to Bridge Street after all. Now this is Castle Street. Fucking hell, this game has not helped me with my navigation skills. My navigation skills are still as shit as they were the first time I played this. So I think we were almost at the graveyard there. No, we were almost at the big pit of uncrossable water, which always put a mystery in my head. What's on the other side of that water? Nothing. There's nothing at all across there except in our imaginations. So here you can have a large gold coin in return for a magic bean. I swear to God we did something involving a small cow with him last time. But yeah, we have given him our bean. We've got our bean from him, which means off to the graveyard we go. Which path leads to the graveyard? I think we're already on the path to the graveyard here, but I could be horrifically wrong. Yeah, here's the graveyard. Cool. So, don't need to fall down this pit. I will try my hardest not to, because it's a pit of death without my swimming equipment. Actually, I'll just fall straight onto the trampoline and bounce out. So, where are we going? Where are we going? We are going down, into the ants' lair. They're rather large ants, but they're not so giant. So, I guess... Oh, is that little pile of dirt is where we put the beanstalk, I guess. Boom. Bean planted. What? I thought we needed to water the... Oh no, the water is for something completely different. The water is actually something we need to take up here. Oh shit. I can walk on the clouds, but I slowly fall through them. A dizzy staple. Now this cloud, jumping around in the clouds area, was one of the more difficult things about the game for me on the Genesis. I'm wondering if they've made it a bit easier here. I need to collect 36 more stars. I'm collecting all the stars in Hollywood, I guess. Oh, I saved and then loaded. That was a bit weird. So I need to drop down onto this platform and jump over. I'm hoping that Zack's castle, spoiler alert, that's up here. I should have given you a spoiler alert first, but I didn't because I don't respect those things now. Not really. I've got to jump over there to get me some... I wonder what these clouds must be made of for me to be able to move through them. But I'm not sure if I can make that jump no matter how much I run. What? Oh dear. Am I gonna fall onto an ant? Yes, I am. That killed me many a time on my first playthroughs of this game. So the skeleton key, I used to think that was for the church for whatever reason. But no, the skeleton key is for... Oh no. The skeleton key is for something else. I'm not sure why I'm taking the water up to Zack's castle, because I know there's... The reason I'm doing it is because I know there are multiple commutes you need to make. I'm guessing that some of the remaining stars are in the Yoke Folk village. In the path leading to Denzel's place, and or in Denzel's pad itself. Oh, I'm not sure why it's raining up here, but it's not raining at the lower levels. So, how am I supposed to get up there? I guess I'm gonna need to jump up into the cloud from below. Oh, these fucking butterflies. Those are horrendous enemies that will confuse your controls. Oh, we're at Zack's castle already. Hi, Zack's. You have a nice castle. I will put down the bucket of water, which is not gonna fall through the floor somehow. I'm not sure how it avoids doing that, but yeah, we need to drop off of Zack's castle if we want to get that other star that we saw below. I'm not sure if there's anything over here. No. The screen actually, there's an invisible wall on the edge of the screen, kind of weirdly enough. Okay, I've got to not get hit by a butterfly. So we're on a solid platform now. If I drop down, will I... Yes. I've got the last of those. Shit, my controls got reversed. So, I want to fall down without my controls getting reversed. Fucking butterfly is trying to force me to fall into the water and get my ass killed. But no, I prefer to literally fall out of the sky, smash my skull on the floor, than have that happen. Where did I leave my... What is chasing me? It's chased me all the way from the heavens. Where did I leave my diving equipment? If I left it around here, I'd like to take it back with me. Actually, no. Would I? Do I even need my diving equipment where I'm going? I'm just going back to the Yoke Folk village to finish off a few things. I don't need to swim anymore. In fact, I don't think I need to swim once more in the entire game. I really should have used that previous experience of the game kind of fucking up to go to the loo, because I'm gonna have to do that now-ish. Ouch, I got bit. I'm being bit by many a spider. But I have made the world a circuit, and as you can see, it's a very, very small circuit. I'm not sure how this mine connects everything together, but it does, somehow. Fucking dizzy. Get on that platform, don't roll off it. Of course you're gonna roll off it, because you're an arsehole. Get on the platform, don't roll off it. I'm trying to command you, since my control pad is apparently not sufficient to command you. Up, up and away we go! Those rocks are not to be smashed through. The mining axe is not for the mining. Oops, I forgot what direction led to us exiting. And now that we've saved a few times, I think it's time to cease recording. I'll just get back to the village itself. Do I have enough bladder control to get back there? So, off we go. Bop, over their heads. And there's some symbols for Dylan. Yeah, it's Dylan who is the last one. And I've got rope somewhere. I really hope I don't need the rope to get over to him. So, hopefully the game's not going to crash and burn on me. Really hoping that this doesn't glitch. It didn't glitch. I lucked the fuck out. So, I need to find me a weight. I've got me some symbols. I could, if the rope is here, use the rope, because I'm going to need to go where the rope takes me sometime. So, here's, I need to find this weight, wherever the fuck it is. So, I remember it being on a platform we had to drop down to. I remember that from the Mega Drive game, but God, I swear I got the weight really early on, last time I played through this title. Ha! I healed up more than I was hurt. So, where are we? What's down here? Nothing, I'm not very high up. I need to get high, man. I need to get high. So, what's around here? Is there anything around here? I don't know. I don't know. I really need to use... No, I don't need to use my rope there. Where did I leave the rope? I left it in a really inconvenient location, if I recall. Okay, that hasn't helped me. I'll leave the raspberries. Just in case I need them later. Dizzy, really. I'm gonna have to concentrate a bit here to try and get up there, or maybe I won't have to. It's just a matter of luck. You have to push the jump button at just the right second to get up there. Whoa. So, I think we go up here. I think going to the right would lead us to the... Nope, I got this wrong. Boing over your head. Where are we even going? Is this the weight area? Wait, I thought there was definitely an area where we needed to put a weight down. Are we there yet? Have we gone past it? Oh, Dylan's house. I thought we'd already gone into Dylan's house at some point. Interesting. We've never actually been in Dylan's house, and there's a key there. Okie doke, I think I know what's going on here. I'm just trying to tap off. Yeah, this butterfly area, I need the rope to bounce over if I want to go into Dylan's hut, which I presumably do want to do. And there's another platform just below me, so... Woot woot, Dylan. Ah, Dizzy. You bastard. No, no bastard. Okay, so this is where the weight is. I don't want to leave anything behind. So I got some extra healing. I'll likely have to go into Dylan's house, so I'll need to find out where the fuck I left the key to Dylan's house. Or maybe I've not found it. Oh yeah, I know where Dylan's house key is. It's the one that I need to use the rope to get to, so I need to use the rope somewhere. Yay, I got the happy music. And there were a bunch more stars in the village, and there's presumably going to be a bunch in these two houses. So I'm going to have to actually get the rope from wherever the fuck I left it. Sorry, Dozy, you're going to get symbol. Dozy can't talk right now as he's deep in sleep. You should wake him up. Boom. Yawn, says Dozy as he hears the clash of the cymbals. Then he gives you his old rug. Fucking hell, Dizzy, why are you so sad looking? So I can replace the symbols with the rug, which is to cover some spikes up. how do I get... Does he look super sad for whatever reason in here? Maybe it's because Daisy had, like, his girlfriend had Dozy's key. He's being cucked by Dozy, oh no. So where do we go? Is there going to be a star here? Of course there's a star here, why wouldn't there be? So I'm in the treetops. Is there going to be anything down here for us? Nope, just a smashed head. Smashed that skull. So where did we leave the rope? Fuck. We left it somewhere. Don't fall into the waterfall, Plox. I'll be so sad if you do. No, the waterfall's too far away for that. But where did we leave the rope? Did we leave it outside the pirate ship? Fuck, he's been stunned for a long time. I thought the game had glitched for a second. I guess the amount he gets stunned is dependent on how long he was falling. But yeah, we're gonna need rope to finish this shit off. I thought I'd used up the rope completely. Woo, got over there, just about. How many times would I have died by now? Okay, I will leave the rug. The rug is for use in Zack's castle. The rope is something I defo need to use to just finish all this shit off in the Yoke Folk village. What did you do, Dizzy? You fell down and died. Imagine getting this far into the game and dying due to falling, especially if you were a kid. That would have been super annoying and put you off finishing this game until you were an adult, which is something that may have happened to me on the Mega Drive version. Just a maybe. So off we go, running away from all these enemies. Now that didn't happen to me because I never actually played this. I got my mum to play it for me. I got my mummy to play my video games for me because I was that lazy. Now, to find the butterfly area. Hi, thank you for not eating me. I wasn't sure if you could still eat me. Well, this is the only item I haven't actually used yet in the Yoke Folk village. So I'm guessing Pogi will be of use here. I'm guessing this is what Dylan wants. So, where do we go? We jump up here, off to the side. I know we have to climb to get there. I think it was over this way. I'm trying to find that butterfly area. I usually find it by just dropping down, to be honest. So, butterfly area. It was quite high up. This is higher up than this spider area. Bop. Oh no! No! Not again! Not again! No! So I need to be running to make the jump. I keep forgetting, a running jump is better than a stationary jump. Running jump! I need to run to do a better jump. You can tell I'm not very good at athletics. What, a running jump is better than just stationary standing there? Wow! That's amazing. Into the flames I put my ass. I'm not sure why. So, up here is yet more of Dylan's lair, or Dozy's lair, or whatever. I think this is leading up to Dylan's hut. Yep. And get the key to Dylan's hut. Fucking hell. I think I am going to have to drop down, because I need to swing over to that place from here. What? Oh, can I avoid the horrific butterflies? Yes, I can. I don't need my controls to be reversed. Woo! And that was right next to his house. He should thank... Why did he actually hide his key? No one else in this village does. Now... Bop. I'm just stealing your stars. Now, what are you going to give me, stoner? Since Daisy's disappearance, Dylan wants to look after Pogi, but he's unable to catch him. Yep. Have a Pogie. I don't think you can really take care of him. He thanks you and gives you a small cow to take to the market. I think I've got everything from the market. I think that the coin and the cow are alternative ways of getting the same thing from the market. So I don't think I need to take the cow home. That will probably, cow home to market. That will probably bite me in the arse later. I'm not sure if I need to take the rope to Zack's castle, but I think just going by memory that I have everything I need for Zack's castle right now. I've got the bucket of water for the fire. The only thing that I might not have is all of the stars. I'm really hoping that there's no stars that I haven't managed to pick up yet. So, over and away we go. I got everything from all the mini games at least, which are possibly the hardest stars to get. So, do we need the skeleton key? What is the skeleton key used for? If Zack's castle is opened using... Oh fuck, I didn't realise walking through the blade hurt you. I mean, it didn't insta-kill me at least. I did not get executed there. I think there might be some fruit left over here. Nope. I have consumed all the fruit in this kingdom, which is weird because IRL I would never consume fruit. I'm far too unhealthy for that. Did I just put that down? Yeah, I put that down. Fucking hell, Dizzy. Do not put things down when I don't want you to. Arg. So that leads back to the castle. Go across, I'll get to the bridge. Where does the skeleton key come into it? All will become clear when I get back through the graveyard. Shit. I've got to go for another door after this. I like that there's little Castle Street signs, so it at least tells me where I am. I can go for either of these. I should have brought the cow, to be honest. If I brought the cow, then I could have given that straight to him. Oh, I got damaged by an ant or two. Wish I had some ant spray. Anti-ant. Antacid. Acid for ants. Just melts them alive. Oh, until they're no longer alive. So yeah, I should be a bit more careful at my low health level. We're gonna have to fight a final boss at some point, and I will need health for that, because if I recall, said final boss is a dick to defeat. So, off we go to face the Ant-Men. No. So there's loads of ants around here, and I forget if I need the rope, but I know I will need the skeleton key. So I'll leave the rope here. I'm pretty sure I do need the rope, to be honest, but I'll take the skeleton key up too, which I'm pretty sure I need in the evil wizard's castle. And now we are up in the clouds. Oh, fucking hell. How do I make this jump? Dizzy, don't you dare lock up at this point. Okay. I've got all the stars from the clouds as well. At least all the ones that I know of. With these slower loading times between screens, it's really annoying. It's like extra annoying to have to make these in between screens jumps. Oh, fucking hell, Dizzy. How am I supposed to make this? I have made this jump before. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to make it, I guess. So I'm up here, and now I'm not, because I'm going to fall down. No. Ah, and I've avoided the butterflies. So I will use the portcullis wench, so I can bring all these items in, and in we go to the final area, which starts with a star. Ah! It's a lift key. Cool. So he has his skull and crossbones lift. What a nice emo motif he's got going on. Fuck, the enemies are kind of blending in with the background. Why have you got birds in your house? Am I fighting Snow White? Oh, fuck. The fireplace kills me instantly. I rolled into it, though. Dizzy, you need to stop being such a rock and roller. And use... So I'm in the lower levels of the evil wizard Zack's lair. So now the fires won't kill me. Fucking fires of Mount Doom are what killed Zack's, though, because he is actually Sauron. So we need to explore his castle fully to get all the magic stars. Arg. Where did I leave a star? I swear I've left some stars around. I can put the bucket down, but what I need is... I'm guessing I'm going to need a rope at some point. And I need to get... How many stars? 17? That seems a large number for one area. Really hoping there isn't too large a number for one area. Don't roll off the chair. Okay. Or roll onto the spikes. No, moving spikes even. Is that for your back pain, Dizzy? Okay, so we can cross the spiky rug. And yeah, we need to go back down to get a fucking rope. Because of course we do. Of course we do. What's up here? Another rope area? Hopefully not. Oh! I'm actually on these platforms. Taking all the stars. So, what's down here? Not something that hurts me, shockingly. So I've got 4 stars in that screen. I'm really worried that I am missing stars. What the fuck? I can get up there somehow. Okay, 12 stars. Where would I be missing stars? Okay, there are quite a few stars in this palace. But I'm gonna need ropes to get them, I suspect. How will I get the stars on the outside of the castle? Oh, they're not on the outside, they're on this side. Like the west wing of the castle. Bop, bop, bop. And... so now we only need like 9 stars. I'm more convinced than ever that I've got all the stars that are in the rest of the world. I really hope I have, because I have no clue where I'd find that last star. And if a star was just hiding somewhere, that would be really dickish, because I can't go for a list of 100 fucking, like 250 stars to try and find one. Okay. Off we go. I really don't want to have to search for 250 stars at any point. Like, search through the game again. If that's what is barring me from finishing the game tonight, then I may well just upload this without finishing it, if I find that there are a couple of missing stars. Unless it's a very obvious missing star, like something in that cloud below me or something. Because I think I've got all of the shit. Okay, I shouldn't save when I'm just about to take damage or just about to fall to my doom. So, Best not to roll off the platform. Okay, the butterfly is approaching me, terrifyingly. Ah, don't you roll off the clouds, Dizzy. So, now we have a rope. We can rope our way around the castle and hope there are 9 whole stars hiding here. 9 is a large number. What are you doing, Dizzy? Fucking hell, what did you just do? He just sped up and dived off the walkway. Yeah, I'm in the lower level of Zack's castle. I know that. Is Zack's Liberace? Like, seriously, what's with this pink theme he's got going on for his castle? So, boing boing. Gonna get over here and... woo! Really, Dizzy? Okay, I'll save just before I make the jump, because, yeah, that climbing that staircase is going to be a little tricky given Dizzy's proclivity to get dizzy and fall down. So, woo! I'm up here. How do I climb it though? With difficulty is the answer. So we've got a whole new room here. So this is... You're approaching Zack's town where Daisy is being held with... It's kind of weird that the number of stars I've got is counting down. So... Oh! Fucking laser sword. Is that gonna kill me? Zack's tower. Daisy is held here, but you'll need to collect the stars to enter. Okay, that didn't kill me instantly. I was expecting it to. Can't I swing across? Oh, shit, no I can't. So I've got to go back round the other way. How many stars do I need now? It's less than 9, but it's 5 stars. Shit. 5 stars. 5 measly stars are all that stands between me and the final boss. Where could they be? I don't think they're all in this castle. Damn it. I was really hoping that they would be, because I actually want to finish this. But, alas, we can't always get what we hope for. I mean, if I can get to that outside region of the castle, like if there is a way to get outside, that, like to get, and there must be to get that other star, that implies that there's some more stuff around here. So, is there an area above us? Doesn't look like it. So, how would I get that star hanging around outside? This is quite the quandary. Shit. So, I'll climb up. Maybe we do need to give the cow to the shopkeeper, but I don't think that's it. Onto the chair. Bounce, bounce. Out of here we go. Was there a rope to be used upstairs? No. Can't get any higher than I am. I can't get any higher than I am. Woo, I'm so high. I'm gonna fall through here and get birded, aren't I? Oh, I didn't get birded, I was half right. So, on the chair, up we go again, on the chair, now we, on the chair, now how do we get up there with difficulty? So, Fucking dizzy. Dizzy, bitch. Ah, there's an open door. So, I need to just slowly... I need to nudge myself down a little bit more vehemently. Cool. I bopped my head though. Fuck. I guess I need to drop down here? What? Where am I supposed to drop down? From here? Yes. Okay, so now I'm in an outdoors area and I've got the last star where I know where the fuck it is. So where are the last 4 stars? 4 stars, shit. I will have to check a guide or something for this. I cannot just let the game end like this. But at the same time, I kind of need to collect these stars. So I'll save here and... Controls reversed. If I hit another butterfly, will it put my controls the right way around? So it doesn't seem like there's anything down here. I've got everything from the mines. I've used up all the items. Where the fuck could it be? Oh, the butterfly thing does wear off eventually. Could it be down here? I doubt it. Oh dear. I didn't take damage. Kinda shocked. Why am I not taking damage? So this is the worst place to fall. Yeah, I'm gonna drown. Whatever. I won't get a nice little text description of my death. Yeah. So I'll restart from here. Fall down the other direction. Probably fall into the... No, I did not fall into the pit of salt. Of salty, salty death. Where could it be? Don't even remember where I put the flippers, so I can't check underwater. I'll go back to the mines and check around here. I mean, could it be somewhere down here? Oh, fuck. Is there some kind of cheat you can input to get all of the stars? Because I really don't want to have to... Like, it's either that or I stop playing at this point. And yeah, like, I'm being honest here, I would have stopped playing here if there's no way to cheat. And if there is no way to cheat, which is a distinct possibility, I will have to stop playing. So, bad game design, I'm just saying. I don't blame myself for this. Like, forcing players to do some stupid fucking collectathon where the items aren't even hidden, and they have to backtrack through the entire game searching for 2 or 3 stupid items is just... It's just bad design. Why would you do that? It's not challenging. It's literally just challenging players to see how much of their time you can waste. So fuck you for including these in most of the Dizzy games. I like them for the most part, but yeah, the collectathon shit, not really my cup of tea. What's around here? Yeah, it's the minecart. So, onto this platform and out. It might be in the Yoke Folk village, maybe. I'm really hoping it isn't, because that's a place that I'd have to explore more. Looks like I've got all the stars in there. Could be under DC. That is a place that I I may have underexplored. But where in the Oak Folk Village would stars be? I've been down there before. Oh no, I died. 2 lives left, 4 stars. What the fuck? So yeah. I'm not saving here, I'm just running around. I don't really care how damaged I get, as long as I can find these fucking stars. Then I can restart the game, well, restart from my save file and try and find them. So we're on the beach, yummy yummy. We can't go in the water, that'll kill us. Could it be the water on the other side of town? I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't get everything from the castle, even though it seemed like we had. You know, I doubt it. Bit strange. Oh, those are mountains in the background that are blue. Fuck you, Dizzy, you bastard, falling down there. It's just so difficult to fucking control. Bad game design. Yeah, I know, it's the whole signature thing about your character, but it's a shit thing. Why would the signature thing about your main character be that he's difficult to control? That's just bullshit. Okay, so we're moving through this stupid village. We're gonna die soon because we don't care where we're going. Yeah, we're dead again. Da, 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 da. Last life. 4 stars left to find. Really, Dizzy? You're falling down. Okay, where could these last stars be? There must be some area in the village I haven't got to, or some area in the town. Maybe there's some secret area or area in the castle. I'm hoping the 4 stars are all going to be together and not in, like, disparate areas. So I did collect everything from here, didn't I? Yep. Okay, fuck you, Daisy. You're not getting rescued because I can't get all these fucking stars. Okay, fall down. I did get everything from Dizzy's hut at the beginning, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Into his hut we go. The main place I'm thinking of is under DC. Maybe that's where I need to go. Shit. I don't think I had this problem last time I played. I don't think I had the a couple of measly stars issue. Oh, dearie me. Dizzy. Did I get all the stars from the Great Hall? Yep. Where else can we go for stars? We can... Wait, is that a star down there? I'm seeing stars now. The game's literally knocked me senseless. I'm seeing stars thanks to it. So, there's no stars there. Where could there be stars? There's nothing on that platform. I know I've never been there. So there might have been something there, but there wasn't. Oh, I got up here. Maybe I should drop down to wherever is below this. I've almost certainly done that a few times before though. It's a place to rope over that I haven't roped over, but yeah. I swear I got everything from all of their houses, but I'm just checking. Why is there no hints? I don't want to have to search for a list of all of the items in the game to find all of the stars, just to find which stars I'm missing. Because I'd have to, like, watch through my entire playthrough again, just to find those missing stars. There has to be some kind of cheat that will get you to Zack's castle with every star. There has to be. Because otherwise, there's no way I'm finishing this, as I've said repeatedly. Dylan, I'm glad you like Pogi. Fucking... Has Pogi got pink eyes now he's staying with Dylan? Is that a reference to Dylan being a fucking stoner? Maybe. Up we go. We have been to the top area, right? Yeah, this is where we found a frog last time. We've probably found a bunch of stars, which we have now taken. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, off to town to check out the pirate ship, I guess. But I'm gonna need the oxygen mask and such if I want to check out underwater. Underwater is the next major place to check. So I'm gonna load the game and check underwater if I die here. Which I might. I may well die falling down there. Okay, I didn't. I want to see if giving the shopkeeper this... I think you need to go through here to access... Yeah. The path to the shopkeeper. Shockingly didn't get guillotined there. I haven't taken those veg yet. So I'm gonna check out the castle at some point, if I survive. So, no shopkeeper there. Shopkeeper is surrounded by like 2 doors. This leads to the castle, but I've been to the castle and I swear I cleansed it of all stars. Jumping over the ants' heads as I enter the path to the graveyard. I guess the graveyard is where... Oh shit, almost got decapitated there, gotta be a bit careful. So what happens if I give him a small pig? A small cow even. Okay, I guess once you've given him a coin, he refuses to barter anymore. So there's no point in using the pig or the cow. Swanbridge Street. I've got that fruit. I have explored this whole area, right? Okay, this is going back to the graveyard. Through we go. I've been through every one of these passages, I'm pretty sure. I thought he was wearing the cow as a shirt for a second, and I was like, what the fuck? I guess that is kind of how leather works. I can't go in that water, it kills you. Swear I have been all the way up this... Oh fuck, this is gonna fall in. Thankfully he didn't. Because that's some insta-death water and I'm on my last life. I want to finish exploring the castle town here. What's over here? Have I been over here? I hope I have. Yep, I have. Gonna get killed by some fucking ants, aren't I? So, in here we go. And And it leads to the castle of the evil Goblin King or whatever. Get away from me, Gareth, you evil Goblin King. Can I access without the crossbow? Yeah, now that I've killed all of the inhabitants, I can. Is there such a thing as a star hiding here? No, there is some healing item hiding here. I remember this place having lots of difficult jumps from like a minute ago or an hour ago when I last played. Here. Ooh. I almost... Whoa, I did not die there. Shocking. How shocking. But I will die on my next hit, which will be soon. Whichever direction I venture off in. Oh, I'm gonna get spidded. There we go, I'm dead. Da da da, we get to see the game over screen. Game over. Nasty music. Okay, so we're back in Zach's castle. I'm gonna check out the watery area. Ah, I'm banging my head on an invisible wall. So I'm gonna use the oxygen mask. So last time, my main difficulty at the end of the game was just bringing everything, what the fuck, kind of glitched things out there. What? Okay, where did I leave the oxygen mask then? I'll fall down this direction. Get me the oxygen mask and the flippers. Where did I leave them? Arg. I'm sucking even at knowing where my own items are. I didn't find them at all when I was searching the world map just now. So they must be hiding somewhere? Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up this pretense of finishing the game. Thanks to these 4 fucking stars. 4 measly stars. My kingdom for 4 stars. I don't have a kingdom, but whatever. So I'll check a guide to see where these stars are, but I won't find them because I'll have to, like, remember which of the other 244 stars I have got. So, I have collected all of the stars now. The 4 remaining stars were all in one location, thankfully. They were underwater and around this island. I tried to find a guide telling me where the stars were, but unfortunately the Master System version of this game doesn't even have a guide, and it wouldn't have been very useful. So I didn't cheat in the end, I did just run around a lot off camera, trying desperately to find the stars. Actually, I figured out quite early on that they were probably underwater. I just didn't remember where I'd placed my oxygen tank, so I actually had to look back at my previous recording to find where the fuck the oxygen tank and flippers were. They were by the prince. Well, don't need them anymore, so yeah. I got a little message when I collected my last star, but alas, I couldn't activate the recording because that would have destroyed everything. Now, I've left my rope up in the castle, so I've got to get back through these clouds without getting butterflied, and I can actually finish this game. I'm going to feel good when I finish this. So I will have finished another Master System game, and I will have finished another version of Dizzy. So I've just played through 2 versions of the same game. There's so many games out there for me to play, and I've decided to play through 2 versions of a game that's only good through nostalgia goggles. No. I mean, it's not a bad game, it's just it has a few flaws. Like, the existence of the star collecting shit. That's the main flaw in this game. Dizzy's whole roly-poly motion is very annoying. I mean, it's unique, but a lot of the time if something is unique, that's because there's a reason no one else wants to do it. Okay. I really am save scumming the fuck out of this game. More so than in the Spectrum Dizzies, to be honest. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's not like this is a harder version than, say, Crystal Kingdom Dizzy. It's not like this is harder, but there's a lot more really annoying jumps, I guess, thanks to a lot more roly-poly nonsense. Well, I managed to jump straight up through that cloud, thus avoiding a little bit of the rolliness. Can I get across here without getting butterflied? No. Fuck, well at least I'm not falling through the clouds. Well, Dizzy, gonna have to wait for you to stop being under the influence now. I'm under the influence of butterflies. Wait, am I even in the correct part of the castle? I remember there being an ant down there. You really need some ant powder, Zax. Ah, here we go. Now we can slide over, and I forget whether just walking past the fireplace was what I needed to do, or no, I need to slide over here to get through. Oh, the laser barrier's gone. So, final boss time. We need to get up there and then jump over his laser beam. The final boss is kind of a mini game. As you can see, my damage has been converted into a damage bar. Save me, Dizzy! So, it's Donkey Kong on steroids. It's Donkey Kong with a lot more platformy nonsense. Oh shit, I got laser beamed quite badly there. Can you actually fall down? Thank you, frowny face orb. Okay, I'm gonna reload because I managed to get rather harmed by the frowny face orb that I should have avoided. Bop over my head, please. What the fuck? I followed him. Why? Why did I follow something trying to kill me? No, annoying jumps. The boss fight. So how am I supposed to do this? I'm supposed to avoid getting pachinko machined. Fucking balls are gonna... Zax's balls are gonna hit me in the face. Don't want that. This is a long-ass tower. How am I supposed to get over there? Am I supposed to get over there? By what method am I meant to climb this tower? I mean, I keep bopping my head on the ceiling. If I didn't bop my head on it, there we go, I've got over. See, that's why I needed to save scum. I needed to save about 15 times to make one jump. Because I'm not going to try climbing all the way back up here just to try making another jump that's awkward by design. Like, why would you design it to be so awkward? This isn't a test of skill. This is a test of my ability to see exactly what pixel to fall on. Like, in the original Game Boy Pokemon games, they're not random at all. They just take into consideration things like exactly what pixel you're on and exactly how fast you were moving before you entered that pixel, because these are things that the average player, well, cannot control at all. So if your game depends on players controlling things which are used as a proxy for randomness in other titles, then your game is essentially a game of chance. And I don't feel bad cheating at it. Fucking hell. Dizzy, stop rolling off these... Why would you have Dizzy jumping around, Dizzy of all characters, jumping on platforms that are small like this. What the fuck? Do these guys try and target me? I think they do. I think they do actually try and target me in a really simplistic way. Fucking hell. How am I supposed to get across? Dizzy. Mate. Mate. Man. Fucking hell. Okay. So I can get up. Well, I thought I could get up there. At the very least, I thought I could get up here. Okie doke. So now I'm on a slightly larger platform. Yay. I'm surprised I'm not rolling off these platforms very often. I wonder if they changed the physics just for this final boss. But yeah. You at least get to see this final boss in action. What glorious action it is. The action of Donkey Kong. Oh, and here he is. I swear I've killed you before, but whatever. Save me, Dizzy. Save me. Oh, fuck. It's his instant death laser. And it's pretty quick. But there we go, he's been destroyed, and I don't want to fall down, and, God, I'm going to get epilepsy from looking in the corner of the screen. There we go, we've saved our cheerleader girlfriend. There better be an actual ending. What the fuck, we just jumped down the fucking pit? The end! We've got the same Love Hearts Everywhere ending from Treasure Island Dizzy, I think, was the one with the Love Hearts Everywhere. Well, yay, the end. Was that it? And my score. What a fittingly grandiose ending to this series. We see their hearts flying away everywhere, pixelated severed hearts. Dizzy is actually Quetzalcoatl, and these are all the severed hearts of his enemies, I guess. So yeah, this is the end of Dizzy on the Master System, which I hear is very similar to the NES version. The only real difference between the Mega Drive version and this, apart from the graphics and sound quality, is the minigame going down the rapids. That's the only real change. So, I didn't really have to play through this, but I did it anyway. So, hope you've enjoyed watching me play through a Dizzy game that wasn't on the Spectrum this time. I've played through my first Dizzy game after I've played through the rest of the series, so I know what it's all about now, and I can see all the references to past Dizzy games now, so yay! No music even in the background of the ending screen, but I hope you enjoyed watching me play through the series. It's good for its time. I mean, I was around at the time and I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's aged particularly well, but it's still good for a bit of fun if you want a few short adventures. They're not too... well, they're short if you save scum. If you have to restart every time you die, I doubt that'd be so short. But, yeah, they're fun for what they are. Though, you can add in modern amenities like saving if you want. And I think that is... I think that really aids the games. But you can't add modern amenities like not rolling when you jump. I thought the roly-poly shit was present in all the Dizzies, but it's mostly found in Fantastic Dizzy, it seems. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Cheerio.